Oh, love it when you're angry.
Okay, we're live now.
Why would he have toothpaste on his desk?
We are. I think we're live.
Why would
now.
you have a microphone on your desk? Ben.
Awesome. So it's been a while since we've done the streaming. Now we've got Lana, right?
Yeah,
Epstein.
right.
See,
correct.
you make me so nervous that like I'm getting it
Ew.
wrong. So what'd you say?
Relax.
What did you
I
say?
said Lana. I don't know the pronunciation.
Lana.
Ben, of course you don't. It's Lana, like Lana banana.
What was that? Why did you pick up the fucking
It looked like a
remote?
banana. There's
That's
nothing
not-
else in this room that looks like a banana.
We didn't need a visual for that.
Yeah, well, it would be helpful if you just held up an actual banana.
That would be helpful,
If she had a
Ben.
banana.
So the
Hey.
visual was something other than a banana, which doesn't help.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks.
Lana, like AC controller.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What does your shirt say, by the way?
I have no idea what my shirt says.
Really?
I wanted to learn Japanese back when I was in 7th grade.
What
I
happened?
got as far as tabaru, which means table, I think, and that's about it.
Tabadoo?
Tabaru or something. like that.
Tabaru?
I
I
don't
don't think they roll their R's.
know. No, well, actually, I think they do a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, because what's her name? Taruhara comes in.
Taru Taru.
Jesus Christ.
Taruhara.
I don't think they roll it.
She said you got to roll
A little
She
bit.
said you got to roll it a little bit.
There's a little roll.
Taru.
In fact, Lana fucking did. it.
Tabu Taru Taru.
Taru. Hello. I gotta say, I really, for all the shit that Shane Gill's got about like saying stuff about like Chinese people, it is actually one of the most fun impersonations to do is of Chinese people.
An insensitive Asian impression? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always fun.
Yeah. If you took away the history of it, if you took away like if you
Hello.
never,
Erickson.
yeah, if you had never,
Hello Tabu.
if you had never met a Chinese person, if you didn't know they existed, right? But you
I
just
wouldn't
had a
want to
friend-
live in that world.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't want to.
How would you know though? You wouldn't even
Never.
know what you were missing. You wouldn't know what you were missing.
I would feel it right here in my heart.
How do you know? You
There would be a
wouldn't.
hole there. I'd be like, what's missing?
Don't ask questions.
Yeah. Anyway, my point is if you had never heard of like of an Asian person, but you just heard someone doing that accent, you'd be like, that's a hilarious voice. Not that Chinese people have hilarious voices. That's that the accent is hilarious.
I mean, most accents are pretty hilarious.
Yeah, most, especially most stereotype accents are hilarious.
Those are, all those foreign weirdos have funny accents. They do.
What's with the cigarette?
I'm just trying to disassociate myself from my body.
You're trying to imagine yourself high right
Just
now?
trying to imagine myself not here, somewhere else.
You're the one who wanted to come on to this show.
I love
though.
it here.
Well, what's new with you?
Yeah, what's
Lana?
going on with you?
Yeah.
Me right now? Well, I decided to
Anything you want
wear
to plug? Any shows coming up? I think you're doing. Yeah, I heard you're at Madison Square Garden next week.
doing Madison
In the LA
Square
Forum.
Garden. Gonna do the Comedy Store every day of the week this day.
Oh, did you win Stay the Night somewhere?
Stay the night?
You went set of the night at Dante's place?
Well, since you asked, yes. Yes, I would.
Yes, you would. I would win Stay the Night.
Guys, the thing about today is I decided to wear hoop earrings.
Is there any particular reason for that?
No.
That's my weakness, right?
Ew, what? I'm making you weak right now?
Yeah, no. When I was younger in high school, I used to say my weaknesses with women was hoop earrings and bangles.
Really?
Yeah.
Hoop earrings and bangles.
I-
Pretty Philly weakness.
Yeah, it is exactly. No, it totally is.
Yeah.
Because it's the kind of weakness of someone who grew up having summers in Wildwood.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Remember?
I heard from what I remember, your biggest weakness was being called a faggot over and over again. But Philly, it's like a Philly thing.
Is that
It's a Boston thing
Erickson's
too.
smile
We
just
don't
dropped.
being called a little bitch by a woman. That's the kind of thing that would happen in Philly or Boston.
I guess so. I heard
Yeah.
Boston has really rough women. And
Yeah.
and
Philly
I think,
does too, doesn't it?
I think we have really ignorant women. Actually, I don't think we have. They're,
Oh,
not,
yeah.
they're not rough. They're just stupid.
So
Yeah, because all girls are dumb. They have dumb
I
lady
didn't
brains.
say all women. I just
Oh,
said
is that
Philly
true?
women.
More effeminate and
more
dumb,
No. They're just they have. I don't know. Just I feel like Boston women are a little bit
kind
like
of tougher.
It's a different kind of toughness than the toughness of Philly women. Philly women are just like the word insufferable comes to mind, but I want to say more like tenacious. They're just like ruthless. They're just ruthless. Whereas I feel like Boston women have like there's an attitude there. It's Philly women you just don't want to piss them off. They're great until you piss them off. But with Boston women, I don't think they have to be pissed off to have attitude.
No, it's probably true.
Right. They're always being saucy one way or another.
Yeah,
Because they're always probably fucking cold. I'd
that's
be in
the
a bad
sense I
mood
get
too.
in Philadelphia too, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't find Philly women to be as intimidating as New York women or Boston
Who's the
women.
scariest out of all of
Are
the
they less intimidating
states?
because they're so stupid, according to
But that's
Is
what
that what it
that's the
is?
story I told myself was that they don't fucking know what they're talking about. Maybe that's what it is. They are aggressive. Just to me, I've always
Kinda
kind of
dumb.
Yeah, I've always kind of been like, well, you're just stupid. That's why you're being aggressive. Not like a Boston woman who's actually educated and went to Emerson. No, you're
Yeah.
dumb. 'cause you
My
go to
sister went
Temple.
there. She's smart, girl.
Oh, you're the youngest, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I heard last night Jeremy was able to guess your height.
It was crazy.
And
Where was this?
Last night we after a show, a couple of us went to the Hudson, fun place, and Jeremy was
Jeremy
like,
Kieran in front of the show.
he was having
Black
like
pill up.
these
Black Pill Up. Check it out right now on iTunes.
literally nobody cares. He was having this weird psychic session with me. He guessed like the first person I fell in love with, like what they were like. He guessed my height. He guessed like everything about me. And I was like, what is happening?
Well, it's not that hard to guess your height. You just look at the person.
I was sitting down.
He's never seen you standing up?
Never, ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Not once.
The person you dated is much more impressive than height, in my opinion.
Those were like kind of vague.
What did he guess?
They were like
about-
really vague. He was like,
So really, he didn't do anything.
was like-
Yeah.
It was
He
a
was
dude in school. He was charming at one point.
no, he was like, I bet he was older, wasn't he? And I was like, yes. Because, you know.
Yeah, not many women are gonna hook up with a younger guy as their first
In
kiss.
I
school-
will
when
not.
they're in, how old was this?
How old?
Yeah.
I
how old were
think-
you?
I don't like that you're kind of behind me.
Although that being said, my first kiss was with an older woman, older girl. I
Like
mean, it
a
wasn't
year
like, yeah,
older?
no, 2, but still.
Whoa. Shit.
I'm just saying,
Cradle robber.
she was.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I'm just saying, your boy's got skills. At least he did back in middle school.
Oh, you're talking about yourself.
Yeah, I was the one who hooked up with a girl who was 2 years older than me when I was in high school.
How much did you pay her?
Nothing.
Wow.
I did tattletale on her though, and that's what
Process
fucked up.
tattletaled
Yes, I
on her?
tattletaled on her for sure.
Love me a good tattletale.
I was a real bitch as a kid for sure.
Why were you tattletaling?
Because she was hanging out with my brothers, and I didn't like that. So
Because she liked them better than you.
yeah, I know. I was
But you kissed her.
I was one fooling out with her, but I felt like she was cucking me at the time, and I was like, I don't like this shit.
Is that what you said? Erickson strikes me as the kind of guy who at 11 would say, I think she's cucking me.
You know what? If the word had existed back then, I
Yeah.
totally would have.
And then he zipped part of his pants off, so then he had
Yeah.
like capris.
Yes.
You zipped up your
Zip
ankle
aways?
zipper.
You guys are making jokes. I totally had those pants. I had those pants that you could zip off the bottoms and make into shorts.
We know that.
Yeah.
1 second. Zzz.
Oh, I thought I didn't know what that was happening. Ben? I've always wanted rip away pants.
Oh, like they're using the NBA and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, like
Bang up
bah!
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they seem cool when you first see them, but when you actually put them
Tearaways.
on, you realize they're just not very
They don't even make
practical.
those anymore, I don't
Wait,
think.
They don't?
But
Not the way they
does
used
the
to.
NBA still use them?
The NBA probably does.
Yeah, don't they still come out and go like,
Bum, 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 bum,
But you used to be
bum.
able to find them at sporting goods stores. I haven't seen them tearaway pants in a long
I'm
time.
sure they're somewhere.
We gotta find them.
I've been looking. I mean, I've needed these for work for the last 10 years.
Why do you need tearaway pants for work?
I need pants. I need
Oh.
like warm up pants to wear to work.
Oh, I see.
And so I'm in the market, and there are very few tearaway pants.
Well, if
available.
anyone's listening to this, please.
At Ross,
Please.
that's right. I shop at Ross too for these.
Well, have you tried
There's
like...
no discount tearaway pants with an upside down Spalding logo. They don't exist.
Have you
Not
ever,
yet.
have you ever tried Dixon's or whatever? Like,
No, it's too expensive.
No,
Don't do it.
okay.
We're not
Now,
even gonna go
you're
there.
making me want to stop and see there's actual tearaway pants. I don't...
You should at Dick's.
There's got to be.
Google it.
I'm not Googling that right now.
Yeah, he's busy.
Does anyone have any cool news stories or anything like that happened? I have no preparation for this episode.
You look up the John Christ story, the Christian
Oh,
comic.
right. I think I actually bookmarked that stuff.
Tell me about that. What does that even mean?
What? Yeah, Ben, can you give us like the basic
Lowdown?
Okay,
strokes
so here's
of
what
it?
I know.
Okay.
He's
Here's
a
what he
Christian, very popular Christian comic who did an hour for Amazon, I think. Maybe for Netflix.
I think he's got a
too.
Netflix special coming out.
Yeah. And he sinned.
What?
But they all sinned, right? Every Christian has sinned.
But he was like sexting women and saying inappropriate stuff. He supposedly he gave women tickets if they had sex. Like he gave free tickets for blowjobs.
It was like
He's
To his show?
Hey, you want 2 tickets?
it was like an
front row.
It was like an IOU, like
suck on my dick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
were they good seats? Front row. I mean, front row.
That's pretty arrogant, though.
Front row. Yeah, I know.
No,
To say,
because he was
my show is so good. it requires sexual favors to get free. Comics give out free tickets to everybody.
No, but that's just how powerful it is in the Christian world. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like with religion,
in a mega church.
Like if you're a Christian comic and you're like the Christian comic, you're practically like a pastor.
Might be true. That's
so
a good point.
every girl wants to be like as close to you because being close to you means being close to God.
I wonder where he performs. If he doesn't do clubs, though.
I never heard of him before.
He's huge.
What's his name?
I'm trying to find
John
out.
Christ.
John Christ. You said it was
Maybe
John Christ?
I think
How
I
do you
lost.
pronounce it? I think it's Jesus.
I've heard of that. Yeah,
Christ?
sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. When you first sent it to me, I thought it said John Christ, and I was like, "What a dumb."
I think
name.
it is actually
what
Christ.
a fucking dumb name.
I don't know the pronunciation.
Christian post-sexual addiction. We got Christian comedian John Christ. Destructive and sinful behavior after multiple. This is when you sent me. It's Fox News, which is obviously going to
What? Oh my God, Fox.
Well, I'm just saying that everyone's reported about this. Okay. Let me see.
I'm never gonna listen to a Fox.
Pull up an MSNBC story too, just to juxtapose.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this one first. So popular Christian comedian John Christ, who just landed a Netflix special, admitted to destructive and sinful behavior and canceled his upcoming tour after multiple accusations of unwanted sexting, harassment, and manipulation.
What?
Are these girls gonna get the blowjobs back
No, obviously
that they gave?
Maybe
For
I
the
don't know.
tickets? 'Cause
They
it's
might
canceled.
they might force him to go
Yep.
down on them.
I wanna
Like,
know
it's
the
that way of-
policy.
I don't know. Well, it's very different when it's a Christian church. So like they have a different rule
No,
set for the way.
if this happens to you, you get your tonsils removed for free. That's how it works.
That's all?
What if they already had their
They'll do
tonsils?
some oral
What if
surgery.
their
We'll just
tonsils are already
take out more
gone?
teeth.
Let's
Just take out
more
something else.
teeth.
Yeah,
This is what you get.
Yep.
Wisdom teeth too?
Any teeth you want.
Oh my God.
It's taking us a while to
They
bounce
just
up that scale.
scrape the jizz out.
A cleaning.
Oh, I get it because they're trying to remove all the. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't quite get the whole idea. I thought it was just
They're
a
blowing
random.
him for tickets. Want to remove the remnants of a penis.
Over the past number of years, various women have accused me of behavior that has been hurtful to them, Chris said in a lengthy statement to Charisma News.
Charisma.
That's a
Sounds
weird place
charming.
for him to start, giving
I gotta
special
call up
interviews.
Charisma News and tell them.
following a bombshell report involving at least 5 accusers. While I'm not guilty of everything I've been accused of, I confess to being guilty of this. I have treated relationships. I'm trying to figure out what his voice
Where's he
sounds like.
from?
I think that's
I've
accurate.
never heard of this guy before. With women far too casually, in some cases even recklessly. My behavior has been destructive and sinful, Christ added. I've sinned against God, against women, and the people who I love the most.
So
I
everybody.
have violated my own Christian beliefs, convictions, and values, and have hurt many people in the process.
Damn.
I mean, that's just what you would normally say. Like that's what that's the stuff you would say in a situation like this. That's just a boilerplate
You should say this and
apology. That's
have
a
it as,
boilerplate
like-
apology. That's not. He's not. First of all, he's not. That is essentially the fucking what's his name? I already forgot because we've blackballed him from all of Hollywood.
Louis C.K.
Kevin Spacey. That is
Oh,
a Kevin
my
Spacey.
bad.
That is a Kevin Spacey form of apology, being like, it's not really what I didn't really think I did everything. I didn't do everything I was accused of, but I'm sorry if anyone's upset.
I think this is good because now we have like a template, right? For like when fucked up shit happens, like everyone should just save that. And then once they get an allegation.
That's what publishers do. They basically say, here's the basic bullet points of what you got to cover. I want you to write a sentence that sounds like this.
Yeah.
What are you looking at, Ben?
He's
John
texting me.
Christ.
Oh, okay.
Ben,
Always
what
make
you
it about
can-
you. Just
what
always
you can
about you,
say in a
isn't it?
text, you can say in front of him and the world. Just laughing.
That's funny.
His dad's a pastor.
His dad's a pastor. Okay. After months of gathering information from multiple accusers over the last 7 years and keeping the names of the victims anonymous, a Christian publication released a detailed report Wednesday with accounts of the clean comedian allegedly manipulating women and attempting to leverage his fame, initiating sexual relationships with married women and women in committed relationships, and offering show tickets in exchange for sexual favors. I mean, this is all sounds like something like celebrities do, though.
Right.
I'm not. It's only a fucking problem because he's Christian. I feel like that's why everyone's so bothered by it. He's supposed to be like,
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
right. This guy looks like a drug addict.
Can I see?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he looks like he's a mess.
You can see that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Circles
so he
under
has
his
like
eyes.
red bags under his eyes, spiky hair.
But not it's spiky hair. It's a greasy,
Grease
it's kind of like
spikes.
my disheveled, greasy look. Except his is all pushed back, so it's got kind of like that look like.
He has like Dragon Ball Z hair.
That's not Dragon Ball Z hair. Don't even give him that much compliment.
Oh, he got so
Don't do that.
insulted.
Do not do that.
say that about DB.
Z.
Z, my friends. Well, yeah, his eyes look sad.
No, rate,
tired.
rate that guy from 1 to 10, Lana. What are we looking at here?
Oh, okay. I would give him a solid psychopath 3.
3?
Oh, is that generous?
Whoa.
Is that generous?
No, that's not generous at all. I'm blown away by the honesty. That's crazy.
Just because I can
No,
tell how creepy he is.
He's better than a 3.
Yeah, he's like
Ben, what would you give him?
7.5.
I would
Wow, really?
6. That's
Yeah,
that's
realistically,
being generous. It's a 6.
6.5.
6.
The thing is, his eyes do not look happy, or there's like
I know.
life in them.
No, I know. There looks like there's a demon in there, right? There looks like there's a menace.
And there is.
Yeah.
Right, but it's just
demon's
one of those
asking
things where it's
for
like,
blowjob.
how are you not surprised by that? Like, how are you not surprised by this guy coming up? Like, that guy comes up to you.
It looks like he
He
has
looks
lice on
like-
picture day.
It looks like he's high on meth right now. Like
Maybe
looks,
he is. Maybe he is.
He looks.
Very nice teeth, though.
Yeah. I guess that's.
Gotta
what-
give him
I-
that.
I guess that's the thing that made people trust him so much was those nice pearly
teeth.
whites.
Yeah. Your boy definitely wears
Yeah.
his retainer at night.
I'm sorry.
What
for
elicits
her.
more trust than big fake teeth?
Oh, this picture's better. Though. This picture is a better picture actually. That guy looks a little bit more representative.
He got a haircut and a weird goattee.
Oh, maybe this picture. Maybe that's a picture of him at like his mugshot. Maybe that's like when he got
You
pulled into
can't
jail.
smile for a mugshot.
Well, I did.
Asked.
I didn't ask. I just did, and no one told me not to.
I asked, and they laughed, and then they were like, "Oh wait, no."
Well, that's why you don't ask. You just do what you
No,
want.
no.
And you get a. Very,
That's what got me in there in the first place.
was smiling.
No, I tried to do what I wanted, and then the police were like, "Hey, you actually can't have weed in your car," and I was like, "Come on."
Seems like there's more to the story than this.
Well, I tried to go to a Black Eyed Peas concert with my
Okay,
girls.
I regret asking any questions. So never mind. Don't care. I already. You belong in jail. Is what the whole story is.
Only for an hour.
How old were you when you were going to a black? Do I want to know? Was
19 years old.
Okay, that's fair.
Wow.
Taking a crazy
Jesus.
trip to New York with my
Nah,
friends.
we've all been 19.
Remember?
and thought,
Yeah,
Let's
19
get
code for
retarded was a great
17.
song.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry.
So Chris
Yes.
Chris has canceled his upcoming tour with his Netflix special. There's no word about his Netflix special being canceled. I ain't praying for that, which is hilarious.
Is
as
this a
name.
quote?
No, that's his name
That's
of the
the name of
special.
the
I ain't
special.
praying for that.
Wow.
Due on Thanksgiving Day. And a book out in March. Well, we all know he's gonna be thankful for this year.
Hey guys.
Well, so he already recorded the special.
Oh yeah, no, that's why this is coming out now. That's why this is all, dude. That's how it works, man.
Okay.
They all time this shit to come out just when you're about to have like some sort of major release or some sort of product launch to stop it from to have it hurt your sales.
That makes
and
sense.
make you fucking suffer as an artist. An account from 2017. What?
What? Oh, I'm just like, ain't that the truth?
No, that's not what that looked like.
Yes, it was.
It looked very incredulous.
Oh, fuck. I love that word.
Okay.
Incredulous.
Shit. Okay. Christ agreed to do a senior project with one woman.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
And after it made the girl who idolized Chris and her
Oh.
boyfriend that he was a sex addict.
This is a girl.
Oh,
who's
I
in
guess it was
high
a
school?
senior, right? He allegedly asked for her number, added her on Snapchat,
Of
and
course.
invited her over and got her on the verge of blackout drunk before attempting to sleep with her.
Ooh.
Strategy.
I think we just got to stop drinking before sex, unfortunately. For at least another 10 years. We just got to stop.
What's gonna happen in 10 years?
Yeah, what's happening
I don't
after
know.
that?
We'll forget that. We'll forget. I don't know. I don't know what we'll
that
do.
we'll forget.
We'll forget that, like, people get blacked out sometimes. It just seems like I don't know, it's very scary to, like, how blacked out is blacked out. Like, everyone's drank and, like, gotten really, I guess she's, like, barely conscious.
Drooling.
Do guys actually
Eyes closed.
do that? Like,
I
Why
mean,
not?
I think it's happened before, Erickson.
I don't understand. You know what it is? I don't understand guys. I get in arguments about this all the time. Like, I don't
All the
understand.
time.
No, I get in arguments about this. What are you doing?
He's trying to tag me. You're it.
What was that?
No, it's just like, I guess
We're just playing games over here. It's recess time, okay? There's a dodgeball under the table.
there?
No, there
No.
isn't, but there's a kettlebell.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
throw
good.
that. Winner takes all.
I mean, people commit date rape.
No, you know what it is? It's just,
There's a sliding scale, all
Still,
sorts of
it's always
data.
hard for me to wrap my head around because people tell me that about how, like, powerful people like having power. So, like, to them, like,
Makes
someone with
sense.
but just like the idea
No,
that,
you know what?
like,
I don't get it.
No, the idea though, it's like if you're powerful, right? Like part of power is having someone want you. Like having someone get so drunk to the point of blacking out is just like a weird
Doesn't
way.
sound fun to me.
Yeah, it's just a weird. It just also if I had enough money, especially like if I wasn't thirsty, I wasn't desperate for like the.
What would that be like?
If I wasn't desperate, you don't know my life.
You're not wrong.
So you're making an interesting point.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
It's just if I had money and power, right? I imagine, especially this guy sounds like he's getting pussy thrown at him. It sounds like he's just got girls like all over him.
He's probably getting laid a lot.
Right? Yeah. I mean, there's obviously 5 accusations, but there's probably like 100 women who are
Well,
just
God
like,
doesn't know, doesn't hurt him, right?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And I'm sure he slept with those women. It was consensual. And it's fine.
Exactly.
So my point is, when you have that much power, and if you are the kind of person who like, you want to have like, you're obviously you're gonna break your brand and your identity and just be like, I'm gonna fuck people anyway. Why would you go for someone who's clearly like, either not into it or who's clearly blackout, especially in this day and age? I just don't understand. Like,
Because it's a guarantee
for what?
to get your dick wet, bro.
But I just feel like you could shove it in so many other places for free.
Well,
like,
For what?
I think it's hard for sane men, well-adjusted men like me and Erickson.
yeah,
Two
we're
great
clearly
examples.
two really well adjusted
To wrap
dudes.
our heads. Let me finish. To wrap our heads around somebody getting off on fucking a woman who's not even conscious, much less, probably doesn't want to have sex with you.
Yeah, pretty
Doesn't
much.
make any
But
sense.
in my mind, if I had money, it would be even less. It would be more ridiculous.
It's
to me.
so easy to get
like
laid in
when
this
you tell me
situation.
a story like the high school kid who like decided to get the girl drunk and like take advantage of her. I understand the logic in his
What story
head.
is this?
Isn't that like a common story? Like this, like we see it in movies all the time. Like guys who like get
Like Animal House.
Yeah, guys who are in like movies where they're getting the girl drunk.
She's wearing a padded
You get the
bra.
girl a little drunk, so she ends up like being a little bit more like loose, and then like they can pretty much take advantage of her. And you're just like, okay, well I get that because in high school, like some guys are just so desperate to
nervous.
get laid,
Yeah.
they don't know what to do. They'll do whatever they can. But if you're like, I'm guessing this guy's what, like 30. Mid-30s, like you've clearly had sex a few dozen times. You're
least.
pretty much a celebrity. Like,
a sex
why?
addict.
There's got to be plenty of women who want to sleep with you. That I just don't understand the allure of being like, well, I'm going to go for the ones that don't. I'm going to try to get them so drunk.
Maybe that's his thing.
It's the Cosby thing. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, I don't get it either.
like the beginning, I guess. So yeah, maybe when he wasn't like Dr. Huxtable, like the first 20. Maybe he was like, okay, I need this because I can't get anywhere else. But like after a while, it seems like he was just doing it because it was like,
it's probably related to power.
I just don't
Some
get that
permutation
kind of,
of it, but you should be able to be in power and consensually have sex with plenty of women who are.
Well, I'm saying that's
who
what
are
I'm saying. I just
cognizant.
don't understand why you would go for the non-consensual ones.
I don't get it
versus
either.
Consensual ones. We should get someone like that on this show. We should
Who's
ask
into
them.
that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, because we want to understand what you're talking about.
Their face.
They might not want it blurred. I guess we do need to blur their face. The reason behind it is that when I was a child, my mom never gave me what I wanted.
Is Bane gonna come on here?
I know it's Bane.
Exactly.
No, it's Bane. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Now it's not gonna be Bane, but whoever comes on, we'll give them a Bane
They'll
mask.
sound like
we're
Bane.
gonna give them a Bane mask to cover
That's
their
great.
face. You'll just see their eyes, and
That's
you'll see the
great.
Bane mask, and that way it's like we're making fun of how ridiculous this person is.
I like it.
Yeah, that's next episode.
Me too.
Do you know anyone who likes power so much that they don't care they have sex with someone who's blacked out?
Yeah, I have a couple people in mind.
That's crazy. Okay.
I mean, honestly, what comes to mind, I hate to overlap with the Black Pill Up podcast.
I like how you hate
Go
one of the
on.
podcasts that we
No,
produce.
I mean,
here.
why cross the barrier
Yeah,
and
I
get
know.
into incels? But probably there are a bunch of incels who would be into that.
Yeah, the bad ones. Yeah, the ones who are just like.
Bad ones.
Yeah, there's good ones too, man. There's good ones fighting a good fight.
Yeah.
There's good ones that are just trying to help guys get over the fact that they can't get laid.
Oh my God, get over it.
I've read the forums.
Get over it.
Easy for you to say.
Get over it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to get into to incels in general.
Okay, so let's get back into
But there are probably guys like that who who would like the idea. Guys who can't get laid who like the idea of fucking an unconscious woman because they hate women.
There's some, but that's not an incel. That's just somebody who hates women. Like we're talking about.
There are plenty of incels who hate women.
I don't
yes,
fuck things
right.
I hate. I stay away from things I hate.
I know why. We're all on the same page there. Well, actually, no. I'll definitely
not me.
hate fuck
Not for
somebody.
Ben.
Yeah, no, I'll
Yeah,
definitely
I've-
hate. No,
Not
I'll hate
Spent
fuck.
most of my life hate fucking.
Yeah, I'll hate fuck someone too. That's for sure. But it's not even really hate though. It's like
Passion.
Subtle dislike.
it's not.
fucking.
It's like it's like something. It's more like a philosophical debate with your penis.
Go on.
Yeah, like it's like I don't like what you stand for. but I really love what you are.
It's like you're kind of aggravating, and let's have sex.
Right. It's a different thing. Anyway, let's get back into sexual predator here. Who is he on the loose? Is he like
On the loose.
I don't know.
Yep.
What's
We gotta cage him up.
I didn't read this. I don't know what the whole story is.
I didn't read the whole story.
She's okay. It's okay. He's Christian. He won't do anything inappropriate. She thought, but she said he grabbed her and tried to kiss her. He told her in crude terms how much he wanted to have sex with her.
Oh, I remember this.
What are non-crude terms
Oh,
that I want to have sex with someone?
I wanna.
I would like to make love to you.
Right? Yeah. Is that sexy? You got to be a little.
I'm gonna
crude.
express myself
bed
with my member.
With rose petals all over.
I would
the
love
Ooh.
to lay with you for a
Yes.
night
Let's light some
In bed.
candles.
and
and have.
have you sign an NDA.
I don't think the guy. I don't know if the guy thought that far.
No, he didn't at
He
all.
didn't?
Yeah. I
Who
don't
is
think
this
he-
guy?
She escaped in an Uber and told her boyfriend about what happened the next. Oh, he begged her.
What a horrible Uber ride.
Wait, so in the water and then at his apartment. Wait, in the water.
In the water? What's up?
Did he
I must have
baptize her?
missed this. I missed the.
Oh,
yeah, I must have
no.
missed the.
Does
Oh my
it
god, that would be
count?
mental if he did that.
Does it
fucking,
count?
I don't know. Does it count if you have sex in the holy water? Does that?
I don't know.
Or is it more? Do you
Probably-
stay?
it's
That's
probably
probably the
worse.
only way you can fucking stay a virgin. You know what I mean? Like you bathe in holy
I bet
water.
it's
while
like a
you
double sin.
double
Oh,
sin.
Yeah,
man.
you can't do that.
Why? Isn't the water so? I don't know anything about Christianity. Isn't it so pure you can't depurify it?
I'm not Christian either.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You look kind of like
I'm not
Epstein?
Christian.
We are
Epstein, really?
No, we are all Jews. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure. God.
Just a table full of Jews talking on some mics. Sorry.
She said she escaped in an Uber and told her boyfriend about what happened the next morning, adding that Chris later messaged her that the previous night was the best night of my life.
Wait a minute. Mixed signals.
John Christ said that.
Oh. Oh my God, that's me.
Oh shit! I actually just put on the wrong thing. Okay. She said and couldn't stop thinking of what he wanted to do to her. What? I guess. I mean, do guys just get in these moments where like I guess it's just like he's panicking. Like there's got to be something I can say that'll turn this around.
Maybe he hasn't had that much sex, and he's kind of been holding off, and now he's just losing it.
I mean, he is a Christian, I guess.
Yeah.
So maybe this was all built up over
Yeah.
years. Maybe this whole thing is maybe these are the only 5 women he's ever actually
It's possible.
tried anything with. Like he just finally snapped. He's like, I'm around all these sexy women. They think I'm fucking hilarious. By the way, this is not the story I hear from most regular comics.
He's a successful comic.
But not even most successful
I think successful
comics.
comics do pretty well.
Yeah, you think they get like a lot of girls hanging around them?
Yeah.
Then why do they always act like they don't? Why do they always like tell stories?
Because it's
that,
not
like,
funny.
Oh, okay. I guess that's
There's
true.
nothing funny about getting laid constantly.
Yeah, there's nothing funny about being just like slaying it.
Yeah.
With women, I suppose they've got to lie and be like, yeah, women don't really find comics funny or even like
attractive. And relative to other entertainers, they don't.
Yeah, I
but
know.
you're still doing well.
we are maybe 1 or 2 steps above a
It's
ventriloquist.
like, yeah, rock stars, actors, rodeo clowns.
No, rodeo clowns.
No, they're
but
slightly beneath
actors. What else are there?
Forgetting about the sports players.
Yeah, sports
Athletes
players.
are way up there.
Athletes.
rock stars, athletes, like musicians, athletes are up
Right.
there.
Right. I feel like even tech guys are more attractive.
No.
The guy
Tech
runs
Tech guys and
boards.
comics are probably on the same level.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
They're
We're-
very similar.
Yeah, the guy running the guy who's running the audio for the Green Day concert is about as
code. Oh my God! Did you invent PayPal?
whoa. No, when
That's Elon Musk.
I said tech guys, I meant like the guys running tech at the shows, like who's like
Oh, I was thinking like
Oh, those
Silicon
guys are-
Valley.
the guys who
guys-
have like the VIP
Well,
backdoor passes.
Anybody who's
and
behind the
shit.
scenes at a show can get laid, but it's just by proxy.
Right.
Nobody
exactly.
likes them.
No, it's because they have access
Nobody likes
to.
them.
they got
some area.
turned on by the musicians, and they just want to fuck somebody.
Right, and this guy's
in the vicinity.
This guy's got a little bit of power.
He's nearby.
Yeah, he's seen.
Yeah.
He's seen what
He's got a
whatever
working
bands
dick
pop.
and a
He's seen
neck
Drake
beard. They'll
before.
fuck him.
He's shaking hands with 50 Cent.
Yeah. Do you know 50 Cent?
Oh.
That's not how it works, Lana. That's not what happens.
No. I
Never?
go after Fitty.
And
I
how
go
does that-
after him.
And then his bodyguards say no,
right.
And I say, get out of my way.
and then you find the nearest tech guy.
And then I smack him across the face.
What? What the
And
fuck
then-
did he do to you?
He's getting in the
That's what
way
she's
of
into.
me and 50 Cent.
He's not in your way of 50 Cent. He's
Yeah,
trying
he
to get
is.
he's trying to get in the. He's trying to help you get in the way of happiness. He's trying to help you make this night worth your while. He's trying to make sure that this isn't a wasted night.
Yeah.
Not
trying to hook up
interested.
with a
He just
platinum
cares about you.
rapper.
Platinum rapper.
Isn't he a platinum?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
for
yeah.
sure, a platinum rapper.
Okay.
He's like the
Like
the
I was
biggest
so
rappers
unsure
ever.
the moment
We're
you
all like,
disagreed. I'm yeah,
He's like
dumbass.
platinum.
That one album was humongous. He's
Yeah,
definitely
did he have
platinum.
any other albums other than that?
He had
know
a
he
couple,
G
but they
in
didn't
it,
do
but
as
that-
well.
Yeah, nothing else.
Is it weird that album like reminds me of my childhood?
No, aren't
I'll
you
take
like
you to
28?
the candy shop.
Yeah, you're like about to be in your 30s. I mean, that's exactly the
About
album.
to be.
Right. So yeah, it's exactly the album that you would expect.
That's weird.
It was weird as a 12-year-old to dance to that.
Do you guys,
yeah.
do you guys look at the music that 12-year-olds dance to now and think to yourself like, wow, now I get why my parents were aggravated? It's weird.
I mean, I'm not really conscious of it. But
No, when I listen to Billie Eilish, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is so made for 13-year-old girls, but this is so not what my 13-year-old girls should relate to. In fact, I don't know how any 13-year-old
I don't think
girl
Billie
can relate
Eilish
to.
relates to it.
Probably not.
She's
But
just
either-
making
but it doesn't matter. She's
music
still
that
making
works.
the
Yeah.
music, and it's fucking like
It's
bad
bizarre.
girl kind of date your
Sorry,
dad
it's
girl. Like
yeah. But she's like, how old is she? 17.
I have no idea. I know she's out of my league.
She wears those big dress shirts. I think she's in your league, man.
Yeah, maybe. No, I mean, if she had ended up in her alternative reality where she's a Hot Topic employee, then yeah, she would have been in my league. But
She
as
looks
a-
like a hot.
God.
That's what I'm
Topic
saying.
employee.
If,
Yeah,
if
totally.
she did not do music, she would be working in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
latest Hot Topic.
Lots
selling-
of safety
Hot
pins.
Topic in Pasadena.
Right, selling My Hero Academia tank tops for half off or 2 for 1.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, you have a type. You know what you like.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm totally into Hot Topic girls. Well,
You're-
Are you really?
the
Yeah.
the ones that like, you know.
Nose rings.
There's 2 types of Hot Topic girls.
Tell me about them.
Well, there's the ones that are like Billie Eilish, and then there's one that are like, no, yeah, Billy Trombone. Like,
Big lesbians.
just well, I don't know if they're lesbians. I just know they're always like. That's what I always notice about emo music.
They're always way above
what kind of frustrated me
250.
about it. Like there's like the girls who like the emo bands would hook up with were nothing like the girls you would be surrounded to around when you went to the concerts. Because like you imagine like emo girls to be like, you know, those scene girls you see on the internet
With the bangs.
with the bangs
Snake
and
bites.
like the snake bites and like the really like overdone mascara on their eyes.
Mhm.
Ben,
But then
calm
you-
down.
But then you go
I'm-
to the
I'm hard.
concerts and the majority of it is like, you know, like 200-pound like overweight girls with like blue lipstick on
Ain't nothing wrong with
and
that.
like arm. Well, it is if you're trying to get
Ain't
laid and
nothing
like you are
wrong
really
with that.
looking
I disagree there,
forward to a.
I second that disagreement.
Oh God, and that doesn't make Ben an ally just because he'll fuck anything.
2
It
against
doesn't
1.
make him an ally.
2
I'm an
against
ally.
1.
No, I get you. There's 2 kinds. There's the hot ones and the ugly ones.
Right. And the hot ones I'm totally for,
just
but they don't go for me.
Get down to brass tacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Big
yeah.
old ugly chicks.
Right, and then the hot scene girls.
Yeah, the hot tight scene girls.
It's funny how they all. What's crazy about this? They all look exactly the same. They all look. If you ever see those pictures, they always look. They do their makeup and their hair so similar that even their faces look exactly the same. I couldn't tell one from the other.
You have a
What's the-
Tumblr,
yeah,
don't
well, they
you?
use the same
No,
makeup.
I don't have the Tumblr.
Same light blue lipstick.
But it's also. I think it's also just there's a certain type of face that works well with, and those girls just know what they're doing.
face of just there's nothing going on there.
Yeah, you know. If you ever go
A
to
lot
like
of empty space.
Actually, you ever go to one of those Funko stores? No, you ever see one of those plain Funkos that like it's like all plain, so you can paint what you want on it.
Yeah.
Funkos?
That's the kind of girl that ends up
Yep.
becoming a scene girl.
A big wide Scandinavian ugly face.
But it's a plain white face.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like barely, you know, they can grow hair as
Big
I love they want
forehead.
to. Yeah. I like a long face on a girl, honestly. I
Hey,
do.
who doesn't?
Yeah, I
Who
know.
doesn't? Who doesn't enjoy that?
What do you mean? Like a horse face?
Not
Like
a
an
horse,
oval?
not like a literal like a horse face, but you know, like some women have wider
Like a
faces.
peanut
Someone,
head?
some of them have a thinner face. I like a long face.
Like a balloon?
Like a long face means
You've never
sad,
heard a
too, you
long
know that,
face?
right?
Well, you know that I go
You
for
like
too.
that?
Dude,
Yeah.
when I was on
Dancing with the Stars.
sugardaddies.com.
Basketball wife?
Basketball Wives. When I was on Basketball Wives. When I was on Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
When I was on
Shot of Love with Tila Tequila.
Yeah.
that is one hell of a. That's what makes you old, Lana.
Yeah. When you were
Hell yeah.
when you were on the show Panhouse, you know, have we
Yeah,
talked about
yeah, we
Panhouse?
talked-
Everybody
I-
fucks
my
the black,
brain
the
immediately
black
went-
woman with
yeah.
tits and a dick.
Oh God, that's not gonna be me. Do they have one guy on there who's just like hetero cis normative and like therefore
who like takes it in the ass and gets blown by a train?
No, I mean like who's against the whole entire operation. Like
Friday
he's just
night,
not,
ladies.
No, I mean like he's not into anything that's going on. Like he's like totally.
Oh, that would be
against
great. That's a great
Yeah,
idea for a sketch, actually.
The one guy who's just like, I don't like any of this
No,
shit.
it's like welcome to Pan, and everybody's like got an upside down vagina.
Yeah.
They're all planning on weird surgeries. Everybody's got humongous fake tits, and there's one guy who's like, "Is this the real world?"
Yeah.
I thought I signed up for Big Brother, and everyone's just blowing each other and making out.
Right. They all want to go to like the group orgy. He's like, I'm just gonna sit this one out,
He's
guys.
like,
I'm good. Like, what's
I'm
wrong
gonna-
with
yeah.
you? Are you judging us?
He's like, "Hey, you guys want a natty ice?" And they're like, "What?"
Okay, let's look at Chris one more time.
Oh my God, really?
Well, I was going to see what it says here. Okay, so church should not be looking the other way when a Christian leader is preying on women, but when a Catholic leader is preying on little boys, who
Oh,
gives
boy.
a fuck it? J. Lee Grady, director of the Mordecai Project. Obviously, I have not read my Bible. I've not read my Bible at all.
The Mordecai.
Mordecai, a ministry that confronts the abuse of women.
Women. Yeah, that
Well,
makes
sorry, I got
sense.
distracted by a text message that came to my computer. I didn't want to go on the.
Popular boy.
When Jesus talked about wolves in sheep's clothing, I'm sure he included sexual predators in that metaphor.
What are wolves doing running around in clothes?
I just
that
love the
belong to
idea.
sheep?
I just love the idea that Jesus is coming up with this metaphor, and in his mind, he's being like, I don't have to make them know that I mean sexual predators, do I? Do I have to say that? Like, nah, I mean that. They know it. They get it, right?
On the prowl.
He was purposely including sexual predators in that metaphor. This guy may be a comedian, but sexual harassment isn't funny. Christ, fucking Jesus. Okay, duh,
beg
it's
to
not
differ.
funny.
It's not funny.
Well, I mean, it's not funny of his actual assault, but if, you can make a joke out of it. That'd be funny if this was a bit of his.
Well, yeah.
Hilarious.
Obviously, him committing assault is not funny.
Right, but it would be funny if this was a bit.
It's all just a
If
bit.
it was somehow his Andy Kaufman-esque, like, I'm an
mean-
atheist. I got ya.
Cosby's in prison right now trying to convince people it was a bit.
Is he?
No.
Just
I could see him
kidding.
doing it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
He did a show before he went to jail. Like he went to a few like bars and just talked, and everyone said it was actually a lot of
He
fun.
booked shows. He booked comedy clubs.
Oh, he booked comedy clubs? Shit, I didn't know that
He
much.
doesn't do bar shows.
I heard he walked into like a jazz bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in
Ooh.
Philly.
He had,
Sat
like,
down and did a
official
small
shows.
and did like a small set, so to speak, because he just sat
Interesting.
down and talked for a little bit. And as you would imagine, everybody listened, and they said it was actually pretty enjoyable.
He's one of the best comics ever.
Yeah, he also kind of takes the. It's weird. He's the only like. From what I can tell, he's the kind of only criminal who takes what he did in stride. He's kind of like, yeah, I'm probably going to jail, but shit happens.
He denied it.
He denied initially, but at this point, I think he was like, yeah, it's pretty much like I'm fucked, but lived a good life, had a good run.
He didn't get caught until he was in his 80s. I think he's fine.
Right. I wonder how you'd feel about that if you you had raped 52 people,
Whoa, that's
and then
a
you
lot.
had one foot in the grave, and then they're like, hey, by the way, we know what you did. You'd be like, okay.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah, like that's why I think everyone's so angry, is because he
Right.
just pretty much like got away with
Rightfully
it.
so.
Yeah, and now he gets to live to rub in our faces. Okay, we don't have to get so dour,
No,
guys.
I
We can
thought-
laugh about this. But it's not. Did he rape anybody we know?
Huh?
Did he rape anybody we know?
Well, that's all
Ben?
that matters.
Oh, Bill.
Christ's Netflix special is set to air on November 20th. Oh, they're not taking it down. And
Wait, what?
a rep for Netflix did not immediately return the Fox News request for comment.
Fox News.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna go up. Which I'll be honest, I'm kind of curious what it's gonna be about now. I want to watch it. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like one of those things where he just starts talking about sexual harassment at the top of the set?
Yeah.
Like it was like, but obviously recorded before.
But he's
the
already,
controversy.
he's already recorded it.
That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't it be crazy if he's just like, so you guys
Oh,
ever
yeah,
been
yeah,
like
yeah.
with a girl
Yeah.
who adores you? It's like,
Man,
oh my-
isn't it hard to text women? What do you say? I want to rape you. No, that's wrong.
No. Delete.
No.
Two forward.
There's no.
I love you.
I don't see. I don't
No.
see anything saying.
Delete.
I don't see anything that says his post. I mean, his Netflix special is going down. I don't see anything that says that.
Netflix is probably going to do something in response to this.
I am really curious at what Netflix's feeling is about. They never do any kind of like
Let's ask
publicity,
them.
do they? Well, we can't ask them shit. They're not gonna listen to us.
call them up. Get
they
them on the
probably Are pleading the fifth at the moment.
Netflix?
But they don't want to get in trouble.
Well, they obviously had no idea. They don't know what the fuck happened.
But they-
this is the thing too. They don't need to release it. It's not like they lose money.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. They're already in debt. Like they already have billions of dollars in debt. There's
Yep.
no
Sounds like you guys
reason.
are close.
No, I read the news.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
News.
so like they're already billions of dollars in debt, so it's like they can just say we don't need to release this because we bought it, but it's just a wash, so we
That's
don't care.
what I'm thinking, though, too.
How I mean, but I feel like this controversy is gonna make some people who wouldn't watch it, and some people who love him still watch it to see like what happens.
Yeah, but Netflix isn't going to take that risk. There's more negative than positive that can come from this.
Let me see if they canceled it, like comedian cancel Netflix. Oh, look at this.
Hulu's cool.
You like Hulu? You so would. You seem like someone who would like Hulu.
Yeah. No. Amazon Prime. That's my shit.
What about CISO?
What the
here we
fuck
go.
is
Here
that?
we go. Deadline. Netflix puts John Christ stand-up special on hold after sexual misconduct
There we go.
allegations surfaced November 7th. Dude, this is like
A couple days ago.
For some reason, I thought we were in October again. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Netflix has... Dude, I've been like...
No, you're a time traveler. We just figured it out. We know,
I've not gotten a lot of sleep lately, okay?
Why not? What's going on?
Netflix has confirmed it
Are
has
you okay?
put a stand-up comedy special from comedian John Christ on hold after receiving multiple complaints of sexual misconduct from several women. I'm only laughing because I like the idea of them receiving them personally.
Yeah, your
from the
smile is
women.
like very big. Your eyes are glowing.
I love the idea of them calling Netflix first, being like, "Hey, just so you guys know, that guy assaulted me." The idea of somebody calling Netflix to tell about the assault is a weird first
emergency
call.
contact. You don't have them as your ICE?
No, they're not my ICE. I don't even.
Who's in your ICE?
I don't even think.
Who's in your ICE?
I don't actually know who's in my ICE anymore. Do people still
Really?
do that?
I do. Actually, I should
You
update
would,
that.
but like,
my ex-boyfriend.
Do you
He'd
even
be
know
like,
what? Do you
no.
know what this is? Did you ever do
In
that,
case
Ben?
of emergency contact?
It was like speed dial.
No, like you put what I remember is you put you'd put like a name in your contacts as ICE.
So if you get into like a car
I
crash
never
or
did that.
something, then
Let
they
me
look
see
at
if
it.
I still have my ICE in here because I might still have it.
I put a long note too, like instructions for my funeral. I'm
I
like,
searched-
throw a party.
I searched
Everyone should have
I searched
fun.
ICE on my phone and then it came up with ICE that gets rid of like the
Vanilla ice.
No, the one that gets rid of people.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Remember?
Oh, that's ironic because my ice is ice, actually.
Your ICE is
called-
ICE. ICE.
Call ice.
No, I don't have.
They'll know what to do.
I think the last time I had an ICE was when I was on when I had a flip phone.
When I had a flip phone.
So that was before I.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was before I
I never did.
had mobile me and the ability to sync my contacts.
That's adorable. Mobile me.
You remember that? That was the first cloud.
What the fuck is the cloud?
Never mind. Who cares? It's not interesting. So anyway, yeah. Basically, Chris is not going to have his special put out anytime soon. Probably, I don't think he'll ever put it out, right?
Who knows? Who knows?
I guess if he gets the charges lift off, then
Right.
he'll put him out.
Then
But
they
I
might.
guess otherwise, it's just like,
It could be gone forever.
God forbid.
Yeah.
God.
God forbid.
When are we going to
don't
finally
get
just let
see-
Christian comics get to fucking have a special?
Yeah.
I mean, can you even name another Christian comic? I don't know any Christian comics.
I saw
Winona
one on-
Ryder?
What?
Nah.
She was actually really. I'll never
Isn't she
forget.
Jewish?
She's.
Yeah.
Is she?
I think she is.
Yeah.
Oh.
She changed her last name.
Dude, maybe I got a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. You should try it. I used to
Yeah.
have a big crush on
No,
Winona
who
Ryder.
didn't have a crush on
She's
her back in
great.
the day?
She's a
I
kleptomaniac.
was about to say, even when I found out she was a klepto, I was
cute.
even
She
hotter.
stole our hearts.
No, I like the klepto thing.
Yeah, no, I think most guys
Turned
like.
me on.
Every guy likes a little bit of crazy in a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What the
What?
fuck are you doing?
Being crazy. Guys like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do just right now in 3, 2, do something crazy.
3, 2, 1.
If you're gonna get coffees, bring me back a latte.
She's gone.
She never comes back.
That'd be great.
She said she's gonna host 2 days in a row tomorrow, and then she's never gonna come back.
Imagine you just never saw me again.
That would I
We
would
were just
actually
talking
I'd
about
have
that.
I would have tremendous respect for you
We were
actually
actually
for that
just
bit for
discussing
that
that.
committed bit that somehow you accomplish it. We never see you again, but you're still in the LA scene. Like, we hear that you're
Yeah,
around, but
yeah,
we
yeah.
never see you.
I'm still hosting Monday and Tuesday, but you're like, where? Like, we never
You
see
start
you.
yeah,
going-
I know. I go on a security
You
camera.
start
just goes,
going to other mics and you sign up as Callahan Welsh at other mics.
That'd be hilarious.
Scandalous.
I would love it if I thought I was gonna see Callahan Wells
I
and
know,
then I
it's
came up
the
on
one I've
stage.
seen.
That would be such a
Oh my
relief.
god, shapeshifter, the chameleon of comedy. I think I'm onto something.
Okay, well that was a
Pretty uneventful, but
yeah. What did you expect that news article to have exactly?
I thought it was
More
interesting
pictures.
that a Christian comic was Me Too'd, basically.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I mean, well, I always expect religious people to be the first people to be caught as like being like sexual like.
See, this is
deviants
why
and
this
offenders.
conversation is worth having, because that to me would never cross my mind.
Really, you don't feel like isn't it? I mean, I almost feel like it's a common like cliche. Like, look, I mean, for God's sake, the Catholic Church has like fucking priests, fucking kids all the time. Like,
First of all, there aren't that many Christian comics, and it's never publicized.
I think there's more. I think actually, I mean, obviously, there's not many
There aren't that
Christian,
many Christian
comics as
comics
there
in
are
the news.
comics. There are not as many Christian comics as there are
with
comics.
Netflix specials.
I saw one on Netflix recently. It was a female. She was like in her 50s.
I know who she is.
Yeah, remember? No, did you see the special?
She's awful.
It's like in 15 different places,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not in a good way.
Yeah, and everybody makes fun of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought everyone was so focused on Hannah Gatsby that they didn't even know that happened.
Oh my God, you're obsessed with
No,
Hannah
people make fun of
Gatsby.
it.
I'm just talking about what's relevant, Lana.
And I'm just talking about what you're obsessed with, Air.
I called you your full name.
I know, I like nicknames.
Well, let's get a
It
better
makes
one.
me feel closer.
Made me feel
All right,
demeaned.
Lana.
Right, B?
Yeah, my nickname for you is Lana.
Ooh. Did me dirty, Ben.
But no, I don't think. But yeah, with religion, I feel like all those like. First of all, I think there's a lot more Christian comics than we realize. I bet there's a whole circuit of
No,
Christian
there's
comics.
tons, but nobody knows who they are. We don't know who they are.
I just wonder, do they go to open mics, like regular open mics, and what do they think
I
when
think
they
they
go to
probably
regular
get
open
booked, at churches
mics? We
immediately.
should have.
Let's
There's very
catch
little
them.
competition.
We should have.
Catch a Christian and bring him up here and see what they got.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say catch. We should have a whole day.
Catch
We
them.
should have a day of mics that's devoted to Christians. Like Christians
That's
get
a great
to,
idea.
only Christian comics.
No, we should just call one of the days Christian Comedy Day.
Christian comedy day.
The
there
whole
you go.
day.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that should be
Yeah.
Sunday, because,
That's a
There you go.
not a bad
Sunday's
idea.
Christian Comedy
Christian
Day.
Comedy Day.
Yeah, come on, do your Christian jokes for free. There you go. You do the mic for free if you do Christian
If you do
jokes.
Christian
yeah,
jokes.
just Christian jokes the whole way through. You do one
God,
Jew
am I
joke,
right?
and we're charging you double.
If
That's
you tell
right.
one sinful joke, costs $5.
Yeah, there you,
You
go.
got to take off your top.
Right.
Oh, no, this is what got us in there in the first place. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to objectify anybody.
Is this,
I'm a good guy.
are you still pretending to be the comic on stage right now?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretending to be the comic and not myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, correct.
Um.
Well, what are we going to do about the other religions? Muslim Monday, right? I think they deserve a day.
What's Muslim Monday? You can't say Allah or anything.
Can't- yeah,
You
no
you can't,
Quran
you can't,
jokes.
you can't make any Muhammad jokes.
No
Buddhist
curvy sword jokes.
Thursday.
What?
I'm just spitballing here, guys.
Taoist Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
What would Taoist Tuesday be?
Oh, very peaceful.
No one shows up because everyone's like, this show's in your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
I think we just stick with the.
Shintoist Saturdays.
Jehovah Witness Wednesdays.
And my point is, no one's more sexually repressed than the Christians or the Catholics or
What
anyone
about
who follows
Mormons?
religion.
Right, but they don't get caught, these people.
So is that what's surprising to you? Is
Yeah.
that like you feel like, but
Because entertainers are getting in trouble for sexual misconduct. Christians never do.
yeah.
So this guy overlaps enough to where he's representing Christians and he's in trouble.
I guess I saw it as a natural progression. Like it's just a matter of time till every group turns on somebody inside their group, and like you're under the impression that Christians just kind of like look the other way when shit like this
But he's
happens.
a comic.
I guess that's what fucked him. That's what it is. I guess people who decided
And it
to
also gives you the sense that everybody's kind of doing shit like this.
like that smile you got in your face, and
Everybody.
maybe we should just get used to it.
Yeah. It's probably been going on forever in stand-up and in any form of.
I think in any fucking form, there's power dynamics in everywhere, and they always play a role.
Who's the most powerful in the room? Yeah.
That's really.
What do you think?
That's one of the silliest questions I've ever heard.
It's you.
So silly.
It's pretty much you.
Really?
Yeah,
It's like being in a room full of midgets and you're like, who's the tall? It doesn't matter.
Who's the tallest?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true too. But no, I mean Lana technically has the most power because she's the
a
female in the
woman.
room. Yeah.
Black pill up.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
This is cool.
What, having all the power?
Yeah.
Oh, you have it more often than
I feel like
realize.
Zeus.
You feel like Zeus?
Yeah. Throwing lightning bolts and shit. That's what he did, right?
What goes on in that mind of yours?
Yeah, seriously.
It's like it's like your brain is literally connected to Nickelodeon in 1995. Like that's
Yeah.
like is it
I
just,
know. Slime Time Live.
It's just Double Dare 24/7.
Pop-Tarts.
It's just the kids jumping off of the aggro crag in your head all day long.
It's a fun place to be honest.
It does seem like a fun place to be if you're there.
Yeah.
But for people just
Erickson
sitting on
and
the
I
outside
currently
looking
aren't
in.
there.
Oh, true. That
We're
could be
just like-
confusing.
Yeah.
You're more of like a Disney.
It's like you're in a party right now, and every so often you step out to like share us like something you heard there, but we have no context
Yep.
for it. So it's just like
Looks like we're watching Nickelodeon and the screen keeps turning on and off.
yeah.
You're
The
there.
sound keeps going in and
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
We've got Nickelodeon, but it's like all this static shit
Yeah,
getting in the way.
exactly.
So every so often we hear like one or two of the ideas. Like I have no idea what's going on in this show. Was
Popcorn, slime,
that a commercial or is that their newest cartoon? I have no
Blue's
fucking clue.
Clues. Kids' Choice.
That makes me so happy.
I'm glad.
Yeah. It's confusing me and Erickson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's throwing us off completely. But
That
I'm
makes
glad-
sense.
we really need Christina here to help. We need 3 people here to balance out just you.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, no, it takes a lot.
You're not wrong.
And you're the youngest, right?
Am I?
And your family?
Oh, yes.
How old's your oldest sibling?
Oh, that's a great question.
We should get Jeremy here to guess.
Yeah, right. Claire is, I don't know, 7 years older than me.
35.
Yeah,
35, yeah, she's
yeah,
35.
it's 35. That's
Thank
correct.
you. I'll be the new Jeremy. McCarthy.
Whoa, Jeremy?
I'll be Jeremy McCarthy.
Is
I think
that
everybody, I'm going
you?
to start guessing your age. Wouldn't that be great? That was his entire act. Was he just comes up to
just guessed.
people? And he's,
There was somebody who used to do that at the Comedy Store. He would guess, like when Letterman was doing stand-up.
oh yeah,
He would guess people's area codes or something. That's like 1970s.
I think I read
stand-up.
about that in the. Yeah, it's in I'm Dying Up
Yeah,
Here,
I'm Dying Up Here.
which is a great book compared to the show, which I think is okay.
I've never seen the show.
Me neither, actually.
Yeah, I assume it sucks.
I
I've
have
never seen it.
cut maybe 20 seconds worth of clips for that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like a promo, and I was like, I'm not really taken by what I'm watching here.
It seems bad.
It just seems like, I mean, what I've heard from comics alive
I don't
during that
give a
era.
shit about Andrew Santino wearing a wig. I don't care.
Andrew Santino's in that?
Yeah.
Oh, he wore a wig too.
Well, it's all these guys who we know who were just kind of dressed up like they're in the 70s.
They hired actual comics to play comics
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
But what I heard from like a lot of comics, what I hear a lot of comics who were alive during that day, and even like in the 90s, are like, we were having a lot of fun though. Like it wasn't that horrible. Like it was like apparently the show's very dour.
Right.
And it makes comedy, basically it kind of reflects what comedy's like now, where it's like you have no idea if you'll even have a place to
tough.
live tomorrow.
Yes.
But apparently comics back then, like they were
they had good
doing okay.
lives.
They were doing,
There were so few comics.
Right.
They got paid. They did well.
well, also the cost of living was lower. Like I think we forget, like apparently during like our parents' age, like it wasn't as hard to earn like, a studio apartment for a month.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it was dirt cheap to live in Hollywood, and there were 80 comics.
Yeah.
That's a good life.
Can you imagine there's 80 comics now? You know where there are 80 comics? Christian comedy.
Yeah, that's true.
And I
Hey.
think there's a spot opening up. I think I should just go for that.
Slip in there.
I should just go for the Christian comedy spot.
I think I'm gonna go with Muslim.
I
I've always
would love
wanted.
you.
I've always wanted to be the first Jewish pope. That's been a childhood dream of mine.
Really?
Yeah,
It all starts with comedy.
What a weird kid.
yeah. I'm the weird kid here for sure. Yeah.
He's the weird one.
Yeah.
You're sane.
You just been gacked.
What did I win?
You definitely got to do the board from now on. I feel like we give you a soundboard.
I would love that.
Yeah, no, you're gonna start doing the board, Lana, because you're the kind of person
Yeah,
that
yeah.
has the mind that like
Kind of
you-
ours. A
Yeah.
human soundboard.
Yeah. You're the Shannon of this group for sure.
Shannon.
It's a,
It's
You
a
know my cousin?
It's a Gas
Last
Digital
podcast.
reference. Yeah, it's a Gas Digital reference.
A Gas Digital reference?
Gas Digital reference.
digital reference.
Gas
Digital
Digital
reference.
reference.
Well, we got 7 more minutes to kill.
Oh, shit. Let's kill it.
We canceled.
So
next
you're the
one.
baby. Everyone's cool with you just being on Nickelodeon all the time.
What's the biggest?
one's
wait,
cool with
what's
it,
the
but-
biggest news story you've heard last week? What's the biggest thing you heard that got you that made you start to stop and think?
Yeah.
To stop
Has
and
anything
think?
ever slowed you down and made you think
Oh, man.
for
That's
extended periods of time?
right now.
No. What's been on your mind? What's
I'm so glad
what's
you're asking
plaguing
me
you?
this. Plaguing me?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of plagues, but I will say Kanye West is trying to change his name.
yeah.
Did you know?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
This dovetails
Is
well
this
into the
related
Christian
to the
shit.
gospel thing?
This goes right into Christian shit.
First of all, if you were to change your name, Erickson, what would you change it to?
And if I told you that would defeat the purpose because I want to disappear from everyone who knew me. So I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, weird answer. Ben, what
That
about
was
you?
a bit. That was a bit. That Dwight character from The Office. That was a
Yeah.
bit like.
Super Dwight.
Right.
Yeah.
Super
Well,
Dwight.
Okay, buddy.
I already have all the paperwork planned, and I'm going to do that
Right.
someday.
Yeah.
So I don't want you guys to know.
Do you need a
Good
hug?
luck. Yeah.
It doesn't help that I have these glasses on
Yeah.
either. I can't believe how much I just played into that character naturally. I hate that show and that character, and yet apparently I
I
am.
never really watched that show either.
I was hanging out with a girl, and she wanted to watch it. And I was like, "This show is terrible. I
Oh,
can't do this."
girls. Always
It
making
does-
you do
no,
things.
No, it's always girl. Every time I'm with a girl, they want to watch The Office. It's all. I get that meme now. All girls do is watch reruns of The Office.
And
I
Friends.
do not.
No, I don't know anyone who watches. Well,
Women
no.
watch
I know
Friends.
women over 30
Yeah,
watch
women.
Friends. You're
Big
right.
time.
Women over 30 watch Friends all the time.
Younger girls too.
I do not. I've
Oh.
never met a girl under 30 who's watching
Well, you also
Friends.
do the black pill pie. I'll tell you, they do.
Ben, would you ever change your name?
Nah, probably not.
Me
But
neither.
if you had to change it, what would you change it to?
My last name, I might
To what?
something
Herpes.
normal, so I can blend in.
Ben Herpes.
Ben Herpes?
It would make people remember you.
yeah, yeah. I'd probably pick my favorite STD and just stick with that.
Syphilis. Ben Syphilis.
Ben Gonorrhea.
I'd be Erickson Krabs.
Yeah, that seems right.
Crap.
Well, Kanye West wants to change his name to Christian.
Which is, by the way, his favorite sexual disease.
Christian.
Christianity.
All right. Christian billionaire genius Kanye West.
I think it's a good name.
I feel
Rolls off
like
the
A
tongue.
strong.
I feel he's got that idea from watching Avengers. Like, you saw that scene where a star calls himself billionaire playboy philanthropist. He's like, I should do the same thing.
Yeah, probably.
Just so everyone knows what they're getting.
The guy lives in a cartoon.
And he
You would love him,
Actually,
Lana. You would
and he-
love him.
Kanye's my roommate. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest
that
with
would
you.
make so much sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
He-
You
do whatever
totally
he wants.
seem like you'd be Kanye's like housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think
What-
he's
what
gonna
do you
have?
prefer,
You think he's gonna have
slave?
white
What do you
friends?
like?
Jesus, get over yourself.
I'm not going to. Housekeeper?
You know how much
What do you-
that
Yeah, what do you
job
prefer?
pays.
I would
Probably.
no. I would bake him things, I think.
You can do that as a housekeeper. Yeah, sure.
Kanye's
you can
baker.
be.
I'm not
fine.
cleaning
you would
shit.
Be, you would be Kanye's Alfred. You'd be his butler.
Would I
His
get like
lip-
a cool outfit?
Yeah, even as the housekeeper, you get a cool outfit.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Lana,
Well,
you're making $200,000
Yeah.
a month as his housekeeper. You can buy your own crazy outfits
At
and wear
least
them.
a year.
Yeah, at least a year. But honestly, the guy probably just like literally leaves money on the floor. He doesn't care if you pick
Yeah.
up.
what am I doing here?
Exactly, that's my point.
I gotta call Kanye. Hold on, give me a second.
I also believe that Kanye would live in a one bedroom shared apartment with
With, like, 12
with a Jewish
people.
girl with with 12 people, 12 comics.
Lots of bunk beds and beanbag chairs.
I like that as a cartoon.
I hope that's his next step. The whole idea is he made a Christian album so he could win a Grammy for and become like the #1 selling Christian artist. I would love the next thing he does is he releases a comedy album. It's still just him
Christian
rapping.
comedy?
Well, no, just comedy. He just becomes the #1 comedy rapper of all time. He destroys what's his name, Little Dicky.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I like him.
Kicks Little Dicky out of the scene.
Kicks him in the little dicky.
Yeah.
Ew, hated that.
You hated what?
Saying that, what I just hated it.
Kick him in Little Dicky.
Ew, I don't like it at all. Yeah. Has anyone ever kicked you in the dick, by the way?
Like my penis?
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
my
your
balls?
penis.
Someone's kicked me in the dick, yes.
Which one?
Why is that so funny?
What
I've been
happened?
kicked in the nuts.
Ooh.
That
By
hurt.
accident or on purpose?
On purpose. And
What'd
by
you
accident.
do?
You just mess
Something.
around.
Oh.
It's like middle school. Yeah.
I won't ever kick you guys in the nuts or penises.
But it doesn't hurt to be kicked in the penis. Head on. If it's just your penis.
Head on.
Relative to your balls, it doesn't hurt at all.
I don't know about that personally.
It's not painful the way that your balls are painful.
No,
It's not
yeah,
even
I guess he's
close.
right. Yeah, the testicles are exactly.
Your penis, you can do damage to your penis.
Yeah,
The balls are sensitive.
Yes.
I'll never forget the time my mom I don't know if she was trying to toss a basketball at me.
It's an interesting
She threw a
segue.
basketball at you?
Am I the only one who's had their parents like hit them in the balls?
With a
My mom and dad,
It
they've never hit me in the balls.
100% intentional. It wasn't 100% intentional, but like she did it and started laughing.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, my family's psychotic.
Mean
dude.
mommy.
My parents especially are psychotic. Like, but yeah, she'd bounce the ball at me, and it went right in my crotch. Because I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
We were just
eyes on the
talking.
ball, man.
I forget what happened. But I was not. My mom got the basketball. She tossed it at me when we were talking. I'm like a grown man too. I'm like 15, 16. I think I had a car.
That is
at the
not a
point.
grown man.
That's-
I'm a grown
ball talk. It is.
I'm a grown
Judaism,
boy. I'm a
he's a
grown.
man.
I'm a grown boy. Yeah,
True.
yeah. Know your role.
Sure.
But yeah. Then I remember it was one of those like slow burns. You know what I mean? Where like it hits you and you're kind of shocked, so it doesn't hurt immediately, but then it's just like slowly you feel your body like weakening, and I'm like starting to tear, and my mom's
my God.
laughing at me,
Laughing at you.
and my dad's right next to me like, "That's not fucking funny, Barb. You fucking hit him in the nuts. That shit
Oh,
hurts."
my
She's like,
God.
"Oh,"
Barb.
and she's like, "Oh, it wasn't that hard." He's like, "It doesn't matter how fucking hard it was." And I was also like, how would you know how hard it was? Like, you're not experiencing the impact.
Did you
Yeah,
hit her in
it
the
doesn't
balls back?
No, I
No.
didn't hit her in the balls back.
No.
It doesn't have to be that hard for it to be.
That's what
very
I'm saying.
painful.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Yeah.
like women don't understand. Like, it doesn't
course.
take much. Like, it's called, it's sensitive for a reason.
Right.
Like, the idea is it hurts so much because the harder you hit it, it's like even worse.
Right.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Think about that.
I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, and you girls think you have it so hard because you make 30% less than us. Get over yourselves.
I'm not gonna get over myself.
You should. You really should.
Oh yeah.
We run the world because we got the most sensitive things
You think
on our
you
body
run the world?
dangling beneath us
Ew.
constantly.
Like a turd.
Whatever you want to call it, it's what makes us more powerful than you.
You think a penis is more powerful than a vagina? Let's be real, boy.
No, I totally don't.
Well,
actually.
who makes 30% more?
Well, who?
Well, we do it. We do it because we crave the vagina so much.
Yeah.
That's why we do
It's
it.
because we're motivated by the vagina, which actually is more powerful.
Right. It can build people.
Yeah.
It can build people.
Men have been trying to replicate the vagina since the prehistoric ages. The closer
Wait,
we've come,
what?
the closest we've come.
Whose job is
The
that?
closer we've come is making the conveyor belt system in a factory. That's as close we've gotten to making a vagina.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, an iPhone assembly line is as close as a man can get to creating a vagina
That's interesting.
because it's building something. We want to
Yeah,
build.
yeah, it's creating something.
Women were the first creators. Well, God was,
Yeah, remember?
and then He made us. And then for some reason He decided to make you girls out of a part of us, but He gave you girls the ability to make other people. You know what? The Bible makes no fucking sense.
You girls.
Of course it does.
Oh boy.
I like how you got like, okay, this is gonna be a new conversation.
Yeah, no shit. It's a book.
I just forget sometimes like how ludicrous it is. Like, you know what I mean? Because like it's somewhat.
I wish Ludacris was in the Bible.
we should make a New Testament.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
I would. I've never read the Bible. I should probably do the audiobook, and I would love to hear it by Ludacris.
Me too.
That'd be good.
And Vin Diesel.
Did he do the new Pimp My Ride? Ludacris?
There's a new Pimp My Ride.
There was.
I know Lana's excited.
I think it was Exhibit and then Ludacris.
Ludacris would be perfect. Ludacris would be the original Pimp My Ride. In fact, I will put money down that when they came up with the idea, they probably went to Luda first, and he said, "Nah, I ain't got time for that."
Yeah.
And then they found some.
I got a
other-
DJ gig in Vegas
Well, he
this
was
weekend.
he was still a big deal back in the day
for a second. yeah.
and since then he's only just gotten further and further along in his Fast and Furious career. So the guy's always been making moves. But
Yeah.
Exhibit, did you even know who he was
not doing shit.
before?
X gonna give
before
it to
Pimp
you.
My Ride?
I did.
What?
But like, did you really care about him?
No.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
rapper.
Like when you think of Exhibit, when someone says the word Exhibit,
He was
what,
in 8 Mile.
yeah. So what comes to your mind first when you hear the word Exhibit?
8 Mile.
8 Mile, really?
No, I just think about a
No,
rapper.
I think about aquariums.
My
I
Ride.
think about aquariums and cars.
aquariums and
Yes, I think about people having like a fucking pizza oven built into their fucking
That's true. I
Sonda.
think about him creating
Sonda
cars
or Honda
that
Civic.
you will get a ticket immediely for driving.
Yeah, exactly.
that you
Well,
can't have on the road.
that is not drivable because
exactly.
after about maybe 3 weeks, the fish are dead.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of dirty water just floating in the
Yep.
back of your trunk.
You have a bunch of illegal lights attached to it.
Right? Yeah. You sell that thing.
Yeah.
I would love. That's the show I want to see.
Post.
Post Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
I want to see what.
Where are they now? Edition?
Where are they now? What happened? It doesn't even have to be
Pimp
this.
My Ride
It doesn't even have to be the
after
person.
The pimping.
I don't even care about the person. Follow the car. I want to hear the history of the car
Follow that car.
that they installed. I remember this. They installed an aquarium in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see where that car is and what it does and how they keep that car. I want to know what happened to it the moment after that show was over because I feel like all my brothers and I ever said to ourselves whenever we watched that show was like I would flip that car immediately.
Yeah, totally.
We would never keep any of the cars.
I would love to keep
Or it gets
it.
broken into the second you park it somewhere.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't keep that car.
Yeah.
You sell that, especially because they always lived in a bad neighborhood
Yeah,
or
exactly.
somewhere where the car would like obviously get like lifted.
Oh my God, my mom and 7 kids are gonna love this car.
So you like to do art, right? So what we did is we put a fucking canvas in the back seat, so when you drive, you can draw while you drive.
Paint while you drive. and we helped you out. We got 17 gallons of paint. We put it in the
Right.
back.
Exactly.
It's gonna slide around a lot.
We know you like skydiving, so what we did is we gave you your car a parachute.
Oh shit.
We know you like to work out. We put a bench press in
Dude,
the back.
I'm sure there's one of that. In fact, let's just search real quick. What's the craziest car on Pit My Ride?
We know you're a
We
chef,
gotta- we
so we
gotta-
put a salad bar in your trunk.
We got a set of dumbbells. Don't make any turns.
Oh shit. Boom boom. Oh.
Yeah, we put a full-size fridge in the back. We know you like to eat.
We know you have 18 kids, so we're gonna put a
Yeah.
daycare in your car.
Here we go.
We put a toilet in the
eight-
back. We know you like to shit.
Here we go. We got the 8 worst cars from Pimp My Ride and
Oh,
8
that's
of
great.
the best. But let's just go with what we got here. Okay, it's trend-setting best.
Yeah, Ben.
Okay. Oh, you guys trying to walk around to see this? I'll move the fucking screen. I'll move the screen.
Ben wants to be mobile.
I'll move the screen.
He wants to match what he's seeing.
Okay, well, we gotta. Okay.
Ben, you're gonna get all tangled.
Okay, when it comes to groundbreaking cars that everyone loves and vehicles that take people's breath away, no one really thinks of Japanese brand Honda and their range of cars as a luxury, but they're functional and do the main job. This Honda used an overdose of cool. It's
Oh,
almost like a
shit.
miracle what a touch of pink can do. What the
So they just
fuck?
painted the car.
Yeah, this is the best. Okay, let's go to worst. I want to see a worst. Here we go, worst.
I think that one is pretty cool.
A driver shouldn't even have to think about unlocking the door to get inside, as it's one of the essential things for actually being able to drive at all. Getting inside the thing. In the past, getting inside the car involved simple turn of key.
They put slot machines.
There we go, yeah.
That's how you get into the car.
The designers put
Hell
slot
yeah.
machines as a way to get into the car.
Make it into
there's
a
little
game.
handlebars you pull down.
Hell yeah.
Does it not let you in sometimes? Does it just go like,
You
you
need
know,
a quarter every time.
Well, and also you park that in any like questionable neighborhood, someone's gonna rip that off the car immediately.
Flammable Mustang.
Every car needs an exhaust pipe as a way to get rid of the toxic
Oh
fumes that
my
would
God.
otherwise fill up the car
Oh.
from the engine and prove lethal to the driver and any other passenger. So for the safety's sake, it's best not to tamper with the vital ventilation pipe at the back of the trunk. Oh my God. Unless it needs fixing, of course. But for some reason, the Pimp My Ride team felt that the exhaust pipe needed a little extra oomph in this episode of the first season. Oh my God. When the team got their hands on a somewhat unloved Mustang, decided to add some raging stallion belching from its belly by launching bursts of flame from the exhaust. I think I remember this episode.
I don't. Wish I did.
But that's what's also funny about the show is like these guys were not engineers. Like they were basically like artists. Like they were not guys who like understood like the basic fundamentals of building a car.
Funeral car.
Funeral car.
That's what I
I
need.
think we can put that one. I think we can put
Also,
that one
No,
together.
you like death.
Also, like a hearse.
Okay, see, here we go again. Once again,
Pool table
this is
in the
not
trunk.
a car you
Great.
drive. This is best too. This is not a car you drive.
It's gonna get vandalized immediately.
Right, you take this car to parties, but you do not actually drive this car.
Well, it's a party car. You got your regular car
right,
and you
but
got your
all
party
these people's,
car.
all the people's cars on this show were always like people who were needed this as a commuter.
No,
They
they're
were
people
always-
who have no money,
right.
who
Fun
have
commute.
one car.
Fun commute.
Okay.
Just don't hit that 8-ball.
Changing brands. Let off some steam.
Whoa.
One
that
of the
car
major
is
factors of being able to
engulfed.
drive a car is safety of the vehicle, and the vast majority of this is based heavily on our ability to see. A driver needs to have a clear field of vision in order to keep himself focused heavily on the road. Let's get to the thing you did to it. Maybe it's a good idea then to make sure your field of vision is not fogged when you're out of the road. Who knows why the makers of Pimp decided to endanger the driver and everyone else around them by putting something that emits smoke as seen in the... Oh, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it doesn't just do it all the time, though, right? It doesn't like just emit smoke.
Just when it feels like it.
Very dangerous.
Well, it's dangerous for the people behind you. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
What
I guess
are you
I thought of
talking
that.
about? Yeah.
I'm only thinking about myself, dude. If I'm safe, that's all that matters. People behind me, that's their
There are
problem.
gonna be tons of accidents happening behind you.
Yeah, you're definitely getting arrested if you use that car.
Yes. Most of these are not street legal.
Exactly. Right. And they never talked about that.
Yeah.
Car worst. Most of us agree that chocolate. Oh my God!
Chocolate-
They
oh my
put
God,
a
oh my God, oh my God.
chocolate fountain in the back of a car.
Chocolate fountain. Oh my
They
God.
put a chocolate fountain. This is
And
what
look, candles and a rose. This is romantic.
So you're the kind of person who they make the car for, and you're happy,
right.
so happy.
and then you cut to you getting handcuffs put on you.
Why? Oh.
It's not a legal car.
this
You
is
can't
like
have
a date?
chocolate.
Oh.
You
can't.
You could probably have it, dude.
What,
but
the
it's just,
sweet
it's
police
gonna
are gonna
become
pull
a
me
mess.
over?
It's going to become a mess.
There's chocolate all over the
That's
street.
a
There's too
mess.
much candy in the street.
it's
That
li-
sounds like a miracle. You're welcome,
It's called
everybody.
littering.
Littering chocolate?
Yes.
Littering happiness and deliciousness.
Slippery chocolate on the street.
Slippery chocolate. I love the candles. I love that it says love for.
This is so far my pick for worst idea.
That's the worst
It's
one?
up there.
Yeah, because it's just like
The
that's
smoke one is really bad.
the smoke one's dangerous, but it's cool and you can control it. Like you can just turn it on when
Someone's
you want to.
gonna smash into you.
I guess.
Smashy
When would you turn that
crashy.
on?
You would turn it on when you're at the parking lot. You want to show off to your friends,
Yeah.
or when there's nobody else on the road and you
Doing
want to make
donuts.
make an impression when you come to the party.
I guess that's true.
Or when you're driving away from like the girlfriend you just broke up with, and you
Oh,
want to get
yeah.
you want to really make a statement.
If I were like ever having that job where I serve people,
This is not
that
real.
would be the car.
They made They put a satellite on top of an SUV.
Well, you got to get your TV
Yeah.
somehow.
I kind of like that
you
one.
drive
actually.
into a parking garage.
I know that guy's fucked. That guy's fucked. Monster
dish!
Bug. Yeah, that's an obvious one.
Oh.
Pink power. So okay. So we did smoke already one time, but now we're gonna do it again.
Pink.
This time it's gonna be pink.
Pretty.
Oh God.
Like me some good pink smoke now and then, you know?
Okay, here we go. Wild Wilbur.
It just has a picture of the guy's face screaming.
I still think some of the worst ones are not on here.
That dude's a dude. He's not a
What else did they
car.
behind the revamp of this 1986 Buick that ripped out of the backseat to install 300-pound jackhammers?
Oh my god.
I like the idea this is his face being disappointed in the episode. Like, what the fuck am I doing with that? I used to drive Lyft. I can't bring people to the back. And here we go. Civic supercar, the best. Who gives
That's
a-
funny.
Who gives
Some people are because Lyft didn't exist when the show was out.
right,
No,
right.
it
Some
Like,
did
people
big-
are
not.
driving Uber in these cars
right.
currently.
It's 20 strange. Here we go. 20 strange things they actually. Here, this is what we wanted. The 20 things they actually
Let's
added.
just find the best of this.
They added a CAT scan. Here, this is what I was looking. This is what I wanted. This is what I was looking for. See, that's
great.
definitely the worst idea.
That's great.
CAT scan in your car?
We were in- whoa,
Sign me
Listen,
up.
listen to this, because this is crazy. We were introduced to an aspiring nurse, Teresa, and her brown 1984 Ford LTD Crown Victoria station wagon in season 6 of Pimp My Ride. She made several remarks relating to the family truckster, which led viewers to believe that she was a big fan of the National Lampoon's vacation movies. Sure would have been easy to turn her whip into a replica of Clark Griswold's wood-paneled family wagon, but the gas crew had other ideas. They decided
yeah,
to turn
they
the
did.
she's an aspiring medical professional.
Not even a medical
Oh, so she's
professional.
like still taking classes.
Not
into a
even
medical
barely.
facility on wheels. They painted the old Ford blue and white and then added a few well-placed medical symbols as well as lights and siren on it. It might seem a little weird that the gas gang gave Teresa her very own defibrillator.
Defibrillator. That's
Is
important.
that even legal?
No.
I don't think so.
But it's an important component of any ambulance.
None of this is legal.
Can you imagine someone pulling up to this to you to give you? That's not a CAT
If you're-
scanner.
if
That's
you're-
not a CAT scanner. That's got to be subwoofers.
It's
That's
got to be
not-
something else. But if you're not a licensed professional, you can't use a CAT scan.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't have a radioactive machine.
Says who?
We know you like radiation.
Okay.
Barbecue coffin? Oh yeah, we already
We
saw
see the
that
barbecue
one.
coffin.
I didn't know you could barbecue with it.
I don't know if you're gonna beat a CAT scan.
That's pretty
fucking
bad.
insane. Mud flaps with LCD monitors. That's a little bit over the
That's
top.
boring.
Well, they're gonna break right away.
Right. It's,
So
when it's
stupid.
like who's that for? That's just one of those baller moves you do to make a statement. Chandelier,
Oh.
I remember that one. That was
That's-
stupid.
Very cute.
Yeah, but it's harmless. But it's once again, it's like you do not need this in your car.
A chandelier.
Chocolate fountain, we saw that. Number
That's
16.
mine. That's mine.
Sistine Chapel roof. I'm actually for that one.
Beautiful.
I'm for a Sistine Chapel roof, 100%. That's dope.
Yeah, we're artists here, right?
I don't. What was this? What kind of car was this? It's a 1957 Chevy panel truck. So wait, it was basically in the. Wait, was this inside the?
It's on the
Oh,
ceiling.
so it's in the backup of it. It's in like the thing you load shit.
Wait a minute.
Yoga studio. Which, by the way, is this a yoga? This is a fourth wall yoga studio right here. That is
Travis is the teacher.
That is yoga on the road. $5 for 5 minutes of yoga.
We know you like confined spaces and yoga.
and hardwood floors.
Nothing
Yeah.
about this image looks
You can't
comfortable.
even do yoga in there.
Well, nothing looks comfortable about this. Many viewers sympathized with Gabby when she met Exhibit in season 1. She had recently broken up with her boyfriend and didn't seem like she had any possessions except for a yoga mat.
Oh, damn.
And a 1972 Toyota Land Cruiser that she had purchased from her ex for $200.
Bargain.
That's an
It's
incredible
like an
bargain.
episode of Maury.
She wasn't terribly fond of the shovel and axe that were attached to it, and she didn't care much for the I Love Explosives bumper sticker on the
Come
back.
on. That's exciting.
This car still looks like it loves explosives, though. Like, it doesn't look like a car that's made for yoga.
We know you're raising an illegitimate child, so we built you a nursery.
That would have been great.
a
They got a
juicer.
juicer. Here you go. That's a terrible idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Get your
you're-
juice for
you're,
cheap.
You're gonna keep fresh vegetables and fruits in the
Oh
back of your
my
car.
God, in the back of the car.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Citrusy.
Although that is a car totally built for Lyft. That is a Lyft car if I ever saw one. Because
Would
that's,
you like a
that's
fresh
memorable Lyft
squeezed
experience.
It'll go bad over the course of your shift.
Oh, I know. And
Put a
have-
fridge
I
in
know.
there.
I know.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Fireplace.
A fireplace in your car?
This is what I'm.
Wait a minute.
This
Okay.
is what I was trying to talk about. Is that they did ridiculous shit
Yeah,
to cars
yeah,
that made
yeah,
them
you're right.
impossible to drive, and every show acted like they were totally grateful for it.
We know you like s'mores.
It's beyond amazing. Exhibit and his crew take a beaten up jalopy and turn it into something. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Popcorn popper. That's just like stupid.
Sounds
It's
yummy.
gonna set on fire.
Right. Exactly.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Nobody
Here we
likes-
go. Fish tank. Told you. Fish tank. That's what it looked like.
Ooh, beta fish.
Oh, that's great.
So you know after 3 weeks that thing those goldfish are
They're
dead.
dead.
And that water is just like. So what do you do with it when you're not
One of your
using it for
friends
water?
punctured it.
Yeah. What do you do with that when you're not using it? It's just this fucking stupid thing in the middle of your dash. Or maybe it was when you were a subwoofer. It was stupid.
Hot tub is what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
How does the car run?
Gas.
I mean, like the
No, it's
electricity
too-
that you need.
It's
Like,
too heavy. It requires too much electricity. You're gonna get
Drive
water
slow.
everywhere.
you know, you stop short, and that water's going right over the
yeah,
edge.
exactly.
Man cave.
Oh, a man cave in a car?
That just seems silly.
It's just It's
Tire
disgusting.
dusting system.
Yeah.
I don't even. Oh, that's the pink car we saw?
Probably.
Maybe
Pink
another
smoke?
one.
They probably that was probably their go-to. Like we can't think of any ideas, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna add the colored smoke to your
Yeah,
car.
just Fucking pink smoke. They'll like it.
You like burnouts? Here's a burnout terrarium.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
god.
great.
They have snakes in there and stuff?
We added a couple anacondas for you.
This anaconda don't want none unless you
Yeah.
got rims, son.
Oh, good
Oh.
one.
Exhibit.
Two message delivery.
Why don't you just send a text?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What are you going to send? A message to
Where
your
does that
passengers?
go to? Your bank?
Go to the back seat.
We added a mailbox to your car.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like some of these would always be like, what kind of reaction would you expect someone to have? Because this is such bullshit.
Erickson, if I got any
It's
of
totally
these,
absurd.
I would be delighted.
I know
the-
that's
the
because you're
people
grateful about
who-
whatever happens.
Over the
in life.
moon.
The people who asked to be on the show are idiots.
Yeah, I know.
Across the board.
Which is why I would never be on it. So we're not going to talk about it. What else? What else? What do you got?
Satellite dish. We saw that
Yeah, I saw
one.
that.
Flamethrower. I knew. Yeah,
Flamethrower?
that was the Volk. No, that's the Mustang they were talking about. That's the
Right,
Mustang added a flamethrower to the
That's
to the
good.
exhaust, which is a terribly dangerous thing to do.
Throw those flames.
Pool table and fog machine.
Ooh, spooky. A good Halloween treat.
It's a party. It's a
Yeah.
party truck all in one.
Party. What's
Play-
number one?
And number one,
Number one.
jewelry making station.
Fun! Oh my god, make bracelets on the go?
There really isn't too much excitement that can be generated from driving around in a minivan. I don't know about that. I live in
I
a minivan.
disagree.
I'm having a time of my
Yeah.
life. That's unless said minivan has been pimped by the gang at Galpin Auto Sports.
Oh my god.
Lila's 1998 Plymouth Voyager minivan was downright ugly before the gas crew did their thing.
Rude.
It had many dents and scrapes along with large sections of faded paint that kind of matched the savvy interior. But it was a completely different vehicle by the end of the show. The hot pink paint job, custom rims, front spoiler, and running boards made it really stand out. But it was what was done to the interior that made this minivan very unique. The team turned the interior into a disco on wheels. A couple of monitors and a deafening sound system made this Voyager the type of ride that oozed excitement. Lila couldn't contain her joy when the gas crew unveiled it to her. However, there was one addition that can only be described as weird. The team The team installed a jewelry making station as well. Huh? Coincidentally, this pimped ride turned out to be a bit of a headache for Lila. She encountered a series of problems with her van. As of nearly 2018, the van has been sitting idle for 3 years and listed on Craigslist for $1,400.
Whoa.
Let's buy it.
Honestly, I kind of want to buy this and live in it. I kind of want
Let's put it on
What
here.
year was this? What
Over
year?
there.
This came out in 2018. This might still be available for me. I don't know.
Let's
I
do
want to know what happened to all these cars.
Pimp My Open Mics.
That's hilarious. Pimp My Open Mics. Yo, we're here down at Flashback Mike right now. We're going to go with our buddy Dante. He doesn't need any help from us whatsoever.
We know you like flames.
So we're going to put a flame, we're going to put a torch inside of your light. So when they get the minute, they also get their hair burned off.
Yeah.
I think we're onto something.
Yeah, for sure. That's the next show we're going to do is Pimp My Mic.
Pimp My Mic.
Okay.
Making it better.
Okay, that filled up the last 20 minutes really well, actually.
that
We
was
should
great.
do that for now.
Thank you.
We just had to find some obscure MTV television show that everyone had forgotten and make
let's
fun of all the
do,
dumbasses
let's
who
do
went on
Room
there.
Raiders next.
Dude, honestly, I could
Blacklight.
I could talk about every one of those MTV shows
Those are
for
great shows.
hours.
I used to watch
Well,
all of
they
them.
were great and but they were
Well, they were
greatly
so bad,
awful.
they were
They were
good.
terrible
Yeah.
shows.
Which one did you want to be on? I wanted to be
Oh.
on Next.
Yeah, you would.
can see
As,
that.
as the girl who gets to say next, right?
No, as one of the people.
You know the one
Here, let's act it out. Here, walk up towards me. Next.
Come on, I did shoulders.
you should sit over there.
I thought you liked that.
Next.
You know the one I really want to be on, which I know I had no shot on. A, because I was a child at the time, and also B, I grew into like the manlet that you see today. Is remember remember the one where
Seventh Heaven?
No, remember the one back in the old MTV days where they sat on a throne, and they like said things that they liked, and the people behind them would walk past them to show them what they were giving up on. You remember what I'm talking about?
No.
There was a show. I don't think it was called Eliminate. I think it was called
Smart.
MTV. I'll look this up. You guys say something so it doesn't get dead air. But MTV.
Yeah. So actually, I was lying. I'd probably listen to what you had to say for 2 seconds.
I think you would.
Yeah. Here, let's do it again.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Next.
Singled out. It was Singled Out. You guys remember Singled Out? Jenny McCarthy,
I did not watch it, but
Chris
I do remember.
Hardwick. I thought it was Chris Hardwick.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You remember
I never
yeah,
watched
Singled
it.
Out?
I never watched Singled Out. It was Jenny McCarthy and Chris Hardwick.
Right.
I
Yeah,
remember
So
it being on, but I never watched
So the
it.
way it worked was that like you had like a bunch of like eligible bachelors or bachelorettes, and then someone of the opposite gender. I don't think they ever had a gay show.
Okay.
A gay episode would sit in a
I know
throne
they
and they
have
would
a lot of
answer
gay shows.
questions about like likes or dislikes. So it'd be like it would be like do you like guys with like long manes or short crew cuts? Like
Right.
I want short crew cuts, long manes. You gotta go.
Oh,
and then
wait,
all the
I do
guys
remember
with like,
this.
the long hair
Yes.
would walk past them. She's like, oh no, and they would, and after a while they gave them a special like necklace where it's like if you thought the guy was really promising. Like you could like throw it on him and bring him back into it.
Oh my gosh. I do
That was
remember
a show I
this.
wanted to be on so bad.
Oh, that's fun.
Can you play a clip?
Let's go find a clip
Because
from it.
I never watched it.
Find a clip of Singled Out.
I do remember that.
I didn't really start watching MTV until Pimp My Ride, really.
Really?
Like that time period. when
I had
was-
older sisters, so I was watching a bunch of shit I wasn't supposed
When was
to.
Pimp My Ride? Like 2009?
You got to
yeah.
pimp my ride.
Singled Out
This is like
clip.
90s, right? Late 90s?
Yeah, 10 years ago. AKA the day I met Chris Hardwick. Look for me behind him in the left corner of 90s. Let me see if I don't know if I've got this able to like. Let me see if I can patch this through.
Patch it through. I would go on a dating show.
You mentioned that.
Hey, Ben, did I ever tell you about the time?
There's a great new dating show on Netflix.
What's it called?
Is there? What's it called?
I'll look at it.
Date My Hurwitz?
Date My Hurwitz.
It's like it's very well done. They did an episode.
Win a date with Ben.
They did an episode with an old man
Ew.
who's dating like senior citizen women.
Oh, a twist.
Pretty fascinating. Yeah, widower
Okay.
dating women,
sad,
This is so.
but also happy.
and it takes place in New York.
Ben, you'd be a good bachelor, but also you'd be a little mean. But I think that's what America needs, you know? A good slap on the head.
Oh, as the Bachelor.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Now we're
That
gonna
would be
let's
interesting.
watch this
I'd
Singled
accept the
Out
money
clip.
gladly.
New York City should be capital of New York or should be capital of the world. Rock on! Capital of the world. Capital of New York. Capital
Lots
of
of
New York.
dancing.
What you say, baby? Capital of the world.
Okay, so this is like far. This is we're already okay. Here we go.
What is
Let's
happening
go
here?
here because it's like you need to see the beginning.
Right here, we have 50 single women. This is Dania. Her ex was whitewater rafting and fell out of his raft, so she jumped in and saved him.
That's
Right here,
nice.
we have
I thought they were
50
so he's
single
dead.
guys.
Yeah, right?
That's what I thought. So she's here now because she's single.
So much that he climbed up on a fountain and serenaded her. She pushed him in.
It does feel like it was a more
Pushed him
simple
in
time
what?
back then. Back when just were look at all those whites.
Yeah, everybody's
That is
It wasn't a simple
crazy.
time.
Yeah, it
Everybody
really was
white,
a simple time.
and everybody was very easily entertained.
Right,
He's
and
not
and-
engaging.
Yeah, exactly.
There's lots
Eager
of
just to make
jumping.
noise.
Miss Hardwick.
Oh my God.
I'm not a god. I am just a man. Welcome to Singled Out. Thank you very much.
This is the
Tammy.
night before
Well,
he
we have
aggressively
50
attacked his girlfriend.
Yes.
and two will be left.
Before he walked on
98
stage, he just told his
will
girlfriend she
die.
couldn't talk all day.
Miss Carmen Electra.
Oh, right. Carmen Electra was the host for a while too. Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
Yeah, mama.
Look at that blast from the
Yeah.
past. Holy
Looks
shit!
good.
dude.
Very shiny.
Take a dip. She's
What?
a 21-year-old photographer
Who-
describes herself as
This is why white people
easygoing
have
and
to assimilate
down
other
to
cultures,
earth.
dude.
She
Look what we
says
do
that
on
her
our own.
perfect mate will
This
have
looks
a
like,
big
but
nose,
really,
great
it's so
armpits,
old. It
and
looks like a
love her
Japanese
3
game show. It looks
dogs.
like something
They
that
call
we
that
didn't
We
create.
probably did steal this off of a
Say
Japanese
hello
game
to
show.
Dominique Blink.
Up there.
Also,
See,
we're
my-
not going to talk about the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
wearing an avocado costume.
Hello, Dominique.
Well, he came in with her. We saw. Dude, this is the 90s. We remember this
Nobody
shit.
explained anything in the 90s.
Those eyebrows are from the 90s. Oh.
What
did he say?
I don't know.
So
Let's
awkward.
go back. Let's go back.
Wow.
Butt value, date style,
Butt.
and underwear.
But
Warts, butt.
Okay, wait, let's be quiet.
okay.
Hello, Dominique. How are you?
Great.
Lovely. Hey, welcome to True Romance Week.
What?
He's horrible.
We're gonna narrow
Holy
these guys
shit.
down using
He's so
package
bad.
warts.
Well, I mean, this is
butt
a long.
value,
He's
date
grown since
style,
then.
and
Yeah.
underwear. Hello, new host.
But does it
Carmen.
remind you? Like,
Hello,
it's funny. As a
Chris. How are
kid, you don't
you?
notice those
Great.
things, but as a comedian now, you're like, oh shit, that
Wow.
was just a total
This guy's
bomb.
doing a
That was
very
that
bad
was
job.
right. That was a total
He's making her
flatline.
uncomfortable. Nobody's laughing.
Right. She had no idea what to say back to
Yeah.
that.
I think the guys like you, Carmen Electra.
Well, Chris, for True Romance Week, we went looking for these 50 hopeless romantics. And these
Make sure we get the
guys
black
were
guy and the
definitely
Asian up
hopeless
front,
enough,
okay?
so
We need to
wrote
know
them
we
a
got
little
some-
poem
Little bit
and
of color.
stuck it
All
to
the
their
minorities to the
chest.
middle.
Are you guys ready?
Oh my god.
Thank you.
This is all thanks to Brian, the film crawler, by the way, everybody. Yeah, you can see him on the screen right now.
so
He's the guy
this is our
whose
little
YouTube we're
updated
looking
remix
at.
Show here. Where would you like to
Make
start?
sure you smash that like
Start with
button and
warts.
subscribe to
All
him.
right, let's start with
She's
warts.
Oh yeah.
Or straw.
Warts.
Here and there or everywhere.
I
Oh, this is
wanna
the
kiss a
first
prince,
show.
not a frog.
That's why it's so
Oh.
awkward.
Okay.
Everywhere.
This is the
Get out.
first show. That's
Holy
why
shit,
Chris
this
has no
is the
idea what he was
pilot.
doing.
Well, he was in college still. I think.
Right. Well, I forgot. I missed what she got rid of. Wait, I want to see what she got rid of.
Warts?
Frog, let's get rid of everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, she's got a
All
tongue
right,
ring
let's
too. I
start with
miss
warts.
90s girls so much.
Yeah, they were great.
Here and there or everywhere.
Wait,
I
what? What does that
wanna
even
kiss
mean?
a prince, not a frog. Let's get rid of everywhere.
Everywhere. Get out.
If you're full of warts, go on out of here.
Wait, I don't even understand. I don't know which one I'd fall under.
All right, all the guys with warts have to leave.
Yeah, all the guys who got herpes, get out now.
One guy that looks like the clown from The Simpsons.
Whoa.
Okay, this is clearly an episode that was constructed.
mayhem.
This can't be a real episode.
What is that? I've been around season. Yes, it is. It's discrimination. Get out. Get out.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's clearly that's a joke.
Oh, come on. He's a
don't
freak. You guys
understand.
don't want
No, that was a setup. That had to be a
All right,
setup.
where would you like to go next?
Let's go to underwear.
All right, underwear.
Oh man, she is so
This is where the
sexy.
word question would have been funny. Holds you tight or leaves you hanging?
My man's gotta breathe. Let's get rid of holds you
See, that makes
tight.
more sense. Boxer. So I would have been knocked out under 13, but over 14 I would have been fine.
What?
He gave her a heart, so she gave him the
necklace.
The necklace going back out.
Oh. What is
Wow, lots of people are wearing
Lot of
briefs.
guys.
Dude, this was 1997. Okay, we had just discovered boxer technology.
That's true.
Right.
Ew.
This is when Michael Jordan was doing those Hitler mustache commercials for briefs.
And I think I was too.
That was like mid 2000. Yeah.
And got milk ads. Remember those?
I thought. I'm not kidding though. I thought this was a brilliant idea.
It is.
In my mind, though, if I was one on the seat, I would have, when I went through the audience with my mask, kind of figured out which one I wanted and catered my answers to whatever she looked like she wanted to do.
Congratulations. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Because all the guys with underwear and the thing and the thing. Well, now a guy
Oh
with
my
huge underwear.
God.
He's
Piano
so
boy
bad.
John Ernst. Hi, John. How are you?
Dude, they had no script for this.
No.
They probably just were like, look, this is the idea.
In honor of True Romance
Carmen's
Week, I thought
a
maybe I
natural,
could throw it
obviously.
in
She
Sure.
knows exactly how to be.
She's great.
I've heard
Love
of
tip
that
today.
before. I've heard of that.
Here's one for the girls.
Just wiggle
All
and
right,
point.
Girls, no more mercy dates. Nice girls finish with losers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
But it's in there.
Carmen,
in the
let's
book.
let's meet the guys, please.
Read the book.
Number one, say hello to Dominique.
Hey, Dominique. I want to hold
Oh man, we'll work on that.
Shit, dude.
Fix it in post.
Hey.
That guy needs a few years on Instagram and
Well, they didn't
TikTok to
fix
understand how to
anything
connect
in
with
post.
people.
Hi, Dominique. I'm Super Steve, and if you pick me, I'll be your Superman.
Okay, makes sense.
And this is back when people used to be nervous too.
Right,
Number
right.
three.
People aren't
If
nervous
you live and
anymore.
not love, only sleep, eat, and breathe, then your life is not full, for love is the void.
Carmen Electra did not breathe just then.
I was just terrified of that guy about to strangle her.
Hey, Dominique, my name is Brian, and I'll treat
Oh, we
you
already got to round
Remember
two.
that haircut?
We're already at round 2. She took away 2 things. It used to be like you took around three or four things, I thought.
My name's Danny, and I'm sweeter than King.
I guess the first episode, so we just like things are different than I remember.
Pre-social media, though, people were afraid to be filmed.
Right.
Now
Yeah.
nobody cares.
Well, everybody wants to be. Everyone thinks they're a
star.
celebrity.
Let's
Everyone
go
can be
to
compelled.
Number 4, stand up. Go ahead.
All right. My perfect mate would be really hip. The Irish jig is back in a big way, and I'd like you to join with the singled-out Irish jig dancers. Do a good job, and you'll be.
I know. I know. That's a very dangerous word to put into your pilot.
Irish style.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I wonder how much Carmen Electra got paid for this, because it's not worth it.
But she became a superstar on
I think she was
MTV.
already a superstar.
Well, she already was like the main.
She must have been.
Yeah.
Well, she was already. They probably had her on salary at MTV Studios. Like you make $2 million a year.
No, she had a deal. And they're like, let's just plug you into the
Yeah,
show.
whatever you do. Do your thing, Electra.
That's probably it.
Carmi.
She probably like Jenny McCarthy.
Well, Jenny McCarthy replaced her.
Right. Oh, is that true? I thought
Yeah,
Jenny McCarthy was in the
Let's
first
get a
scene.
3.
The first
No.
thing.
This is the first episode, dude. She's not here. This guy. I hope this guy wins. He
won't.
seems like a total Me Too case.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
My true soulmate
Mental
will
cell.
have brains
Yeah,
and
for
common
sure.
sense.
No, 100%. In fact, I think I saw
Trout Boy doesn't have
him on a
either.
mental
He
cell
just
interview
dropped
recently.
a fish. Convince him
I'm gonna
he's
show you the
making a
mental
big
cell.
mistake
Does she have a
and you'll
long
be
face?
graduating to round
A little bit, yeah.
3.
So that's what you're big chin.
Short chins I go for, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
Is that Justin Long?
All the chicks are in school.
I thought he was a turtle.
Mermaids, chicks, lots of them. You gotta knock on them. You gotta go to school. Were you kidding? Were you kidding? Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Oh, no, he's
it's
a fish.
This is not avocado, you idiot.
His eye has
Hey.
migrated to the top of his head. Do you want to keep or dump him?
Yeah, let's
Whoa.
keep him.
Go to the winner's circle.
You really don't like fish.
I think fishes are okay.
What do you have against fish?
Nothing.
You don't want them in your car.
Carmen, I just have to
Yeah, I
say
don't
you
want
were
my
doing
car.
a phenomenal job on Singled Out. Congratulations,
Chris.
new host Carmen.
Everyone's on cocaine. Correct?
This so much feels.
Thank you.
This
All
so
right,
much
it's time for
feels
final
like
cut, so
your
we're gonna ask these
typical
guys a
comic
question. Keep
run,
one of
like
them.
show at the pack.
Yeah,
My
like a
true
very
soulmate
bad
better
comedy
hear
show, that's
every
what it's
sweet
doing.
Right,
nothing
yeah,
I whisper
exactly.
into
Where
his
they don't-
ear.
they- it's
Prove
their
to
first
me
time,
you'll
they don't
be
know what they're
able
doing.
to by cleaning an ear out for me right now. The one with the cleanest swab will get to round 3.
Oh, this is disgusting.
I'd lose.
Yeah.
I'd lose again. I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm not in round 3.
Ew, yuck. I can't even watch that. This is really
What are they
yucky.
doing?
Okay, well they're all
cleaning their
pantomiming. They're doing it
ears.
a lot harder than they actually are, though, too.
Okay, number 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Ew, Chris.
Who's the judge?
The
Okay,
girl.
who do you
The
wanna
girl
keep?
chooses which one's the cleanest one of the bunch.
Let's keep 2.
Number 2, go to the winner's circle.
Of course, he's wearing a belt.
Look at this guy. He looks like Greg Ostertag.
And remember, if it's smaller than your elbow, don't put it in your ear. Stick it in. Carmen, what's coming up
What
next?
the fuck was that?
What did he say?
Something I guess you have to black out on 90s television.
Today's singled out
buttholes,
contestants nonched
yeah.
on sandwiches
Great.
provided by
Jerry's famous deli, motherfucker! We're going to Jerry's after this, bitch. That guy is gay. That guy is 100% gay. I'm sorry. You got bell bottoms on, for God's sakes. Wow, everyone here seems like they just have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
I love this.
Just wiggle around.
Why is it still going?
I mean, this is our nostalgia point.
I know,
90s
dude.
TV. This is so
I
bad.
saw a pretty.
Look at this commercial.
Oh my god.
Oh, that tongue
Whoa!
is killing me, man. It's killing me. I love it.
Damn.
I miss 90s girls, dude.
Yeah.
A bird's eye view.
Well,
They're
90s
still around. They just grew up.
Let's analyze it though. Why do you miss them?
Yeah.
There's just some.
No value.
Turn the shit off.
Yeah, they're trashy. They're trashy.
Is that what it
dude.
is?
Yeah, no.
I miss them too.
We don't want to talk about it, but Jennifer Aniston she was popular in Friends because she had a bit of a trashiness to her.
Really?
That Jersey Shore bleached out like highlight look. We all love that shit.
Shitty nose.
I don't know about the shitty nose.
Shitty nose.
Well, before the show, Dominique put some answers on these lovely cards, and you're going to try to match
I'm
them. and
uncomfortable.
Let's get
Yeah,
started.
that's all he's doing.
Your first date was a hit.
I can start to
ended
see
with a
why
good
women
night
actually
kiss
accuse this
or
guy
a
of
good
sexual
morning
harassment.
kiss.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Yeah, back in the day, he probably was a weird boyfriend.
Yeah.
Good night,
Night
kiss.
kiss.
Goodnight kiss. Got up ahead.
Do you kiss on first dates, by the way?
Yeah, I will if it feels like it.
Everclear,
I'm
like
not. I don't go
straight
for
or
it every
needs some
time.
punch.
Never.
Needs a
not.
punch. Punch.
Really?
It's not a date unless they're kissing,
Yeah.
basically. If they don't do anything after they hung out, he's like, I guess that was just a waste of time.
Either I kiss on the
Blind
first date or I
worth the
never
risk or
kiss.
nothing but trouble.
Ever?
What's the
Ever.
risk? Trouble.
Just
Nothing but
insertion.
trouble.
That's it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, this guy's about to dominate. It's a guy I thought who was going to win
Go
too.
and
And this
get
is
tough, you
this
get
is so
tough, or
clearly
cry
set
like
up.
a baby.
Get tough. Get tough. Get tough.
What'd you say? Get tough.
Get tough.
Oh, got a bunch of tough guys.
Cry
Yeah,
hate
this,
him.
I knew he would win. This is all.
He's not gonna win.
This is fake. No, this is all fake.
Your relatives.
This is clearly. This is.
He's gonna
no,
win.
It's the pilot episode. They probably manufactured the first episode.
We have a winner.
Told you. This is so clearly made
Okay,
to be
here we
like.
go. He's 19, he's from
a
Boston.
demonstration show.
He'd like to be a
Oh, she's gonna
poet
be disappointed.
and try to turn her around.
I would be.
Congratulations.
Ew.
No, she goes for it. Oh goodness.
Tammy
Yeah.
Heidi.
He's
I
way
see
too close to
black
her.
At least he's tall.
diamonds in your
Who
future.
Nobody
That's
cares
'cause
about
you're
tall
getting
girls.
rich to
Guys.
mountain high.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll
No one
hit
cares
the
about tall
hills on
girls, but they care
Nobody,
about tall guys.
nobody cares
And
about tall
fans
guys.
no
All
more
women care about tall
Talk
guys.
I don't.
The night of your life.
Whatever.
With dinner at
Oh.
Madison's
You're an
in
exception. You're not all.
Westwood.
You're not all women. You think you're like all women?
Look into each other's
You think you're just one of
eyes,
a-
deep
of a
into the
bunch?
night, and fall
5'1".
deeply in love.
Every guy's tall.
Some girls demand tall guys.
I demand.
Okay, let's do a Tammy Sunny snitch shitch on TV.
That was pretty great.
Oh, well, I want to. Oh fuck! I just hit like Black Friday deals.
Actually,
on
home
Ashley's
store.
shop.
Are you gonna buy some furniture?
Wouldn't it be great if I just bought us a new desk?
Let's buy a sick end table.
Right here we have 50 single women.
So this is late January
Right here
1996?
we have 50 single guys.
This is a different
long
version.
episode.
100 love-starved people looking for
I just want to see what
romance
it
on
changed into
MTV.
because like I remember being a bit
Sing
different.
Loud. And now your host, Chris Hardwick.
Thank you, Tammy.
97 it said.
I love you so much. Welcome to Singled Out. Here's our recipe. We throw 50 guys and 50 girls into this big pot.
But he's
We let
definitely
two rise
he's
to
a lot
the
more
top.
confident
We're
than
just
me.
gonna dump
He
the
knows what the
rest,
fuck
you know?
he's doing.
Just get rid of them.
Well, it's a
Before we
bad
begin,
show.
Let's go to Jenny McCarthy in the
There we
dating
go.
pool.
Here's our girl.
There she is.
As usual, we're gonna do this twice.
She's the right girl for this.
Yes,
too.
she is.
She was totally the right person to
She's
be
gonna
doing
have a
this.
chance at love. Are you guys
Attitude,
ready?
sexiness.
Everybody, Chris,
Goofy.
bring out the baby.
Yeah, she was fun.
She's an
Sex scenes.
18-year-old exactly
That's
where
the kind
she's
of woman
going
that
in
I
life.
want
But
hosting my
once on a
dating
date,
show.
She accidentally walked
Love that
into
silky
a fire
purple
hydrant.
cough medicine
Ouch.
colored
Say
blouse.
hello to Katrina Abrahamian.
Oh, she's blindfolded completely. She
No,
can't
bro,
see at all.
she's just blind.
You may now de-blindfold. All right, men,
Okay.
say hello to Katrina.
Can you imagine the guy just walked off after seeing her?
Just say hi.
I'm done.
Hi,
Don't need
Oh,
that.
no, what a great voice.
How you doing back there?
Katrina, we're going to down this group of 50 men to 8 or less using age,
Yeah, see,
body
notice how they
hair,
got better
height,
frames
kissing
now and stuff
style,
like that?
career
Yeah.
goals, and of course, package.
No,
Yeah,
let's go for
Jenny's
height. I
on
bet she
side.
goes for height.
Ready?
Package
Yeah,
is
I
what
know
it
it's
is.
your favorite, Jen. Just shut
Let's
up.
see,
Is
what
everyone
do you think she's
signed
gonna
in
go
on
for
we
first?
pushed
Wait,
and pro
wait,
package.
hold up. Yeah,
Kissing
which
style,
one? Okay,
career
which
goals.
one do you think she's gonna go for first? Lana, age, body hair, height, kissing style, career goals, or package?
Body hair.
Body hair. Okay.
Package.
You know I'm gonna go with height.
And of course,
course.
package. Yeah, Jenny, is everyone
My-
signed in and ready?
my
Yeah, I know it's your
favorite.
favorite, Jen. Just shut up. Is everyone signed in? I'm
Yeah,
ready.
we pushed and probed these guys until it hurt, just so we can get the right information from them and stuck it right on their chests, right
See the thing.
here.
Notice how Carmen was
Thank
scared of
you.
the dude.
Did it hurt, guys?
She's like, I will manhandle every
All
one
right,
of these
what
men.
category do you want to start with,
Chris,
Katrina?
I'm going to start off with age.
Age.
Damn.
You're all
Underpants
wrong.
or
No.
underoos, and everyone fits into one of these categories. Who do you want to get rid of?
Well, I want someone that's young and spunky, so I'm going to get rid of underpants.
Underpants.
Well, I still say she's gonna go for height. I think
Everybody in the 90s was a
go.
whore.
every woman was a whore.
Move it!
Did she got rid of underoos?
Underwear.
Okay. I mean, that's-
She likes young guys. I don't
wait,
know
how
what
old
to
was
say.
that guy? How old was Urkel? Wait, how old is
Did she get rid
old?
of all the guys wearing underwear?
Why do they keep
No,
kissing
no.
on the cheek?
How old is this fucking dude right here, Urkel? How old is this kid?
Easily a 14-year-old.
That kid is definitely wearing underoos.
That's great.
What is underoos?
She likes young guys. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you missed out, babe.
Oh, girl.
Assault.
Just
That's
sliding
assault.
in.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. Me
Electric
too.
prod.
Now, yeah. Now it's a me too.
What is he wearing sunglasses?
Oh, it's awfully bright. Katrina, where would you like to go next?
I'm gonna go with kissing style.
Kissing style.
You got who said
All
that?
right,
Nobody.
soft and sensitive or
suck
powerful
we
and
didn't
deep?
pick.
Well, I don't really
wanna
know any
choke,
chicks
we're
either,
gonna
so
get
I
rid
mean.
of powerful and deep.
Powerful and deep for a kissing style.
Monkeys, get out of here.
Yeah.
So she wants her
Now,
tongue
wait,
down.
you
her
seemed
throat.
a bit
She does
despondent
not.
about this.
Oh, she
It's terrible. Why could this happen to you?
I can't understand.
Yeah, you can tell Chris definitely figured out
She
the
misses all
method.
I'm sorry about this.
Bye, guys. Thanks for playing.
It's like a lineup of sex offenders.
They're all just going for it. They're all trying to kiss her as they leave, get a little piece. It's like, I'm not leaving without anything. Come here.
Career goals. We have join the
Touch me.
circus or buy the circus.
I want a guy that's gonna take me out and treat me like a lady, so we're gonna join the circus.
Join the circus.
Get rid of the freaks.
You poor little
The other
clowns,
option,
get
buy the
out of
Buy
here.
the circus.
Yeah, if
Right
everyone wants to go.
out of here.
Pile into one
Ooh,
car.
what are these?
Oh, look like they have tons of money. All these guys.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see the guys because what you want
That is a
is
job
young,
right there, my friend.
rich,
That is very nice.
and
Touch
kisses
that,
softly.
touch that.
So,
You like hairy things?
so who?
She wants
I'm not
babies.
gonna talk
She
about
wants to
it.
fuck a
Katrina's in round
baby.
one.
With money.
Congratulations.
Yeah, with
Let's
money.
have
She wants
a rich baby?
She wants
For
a
my
rich
best friend in
baby.
the world, piano boy John Ernst.
We got rid of the other guy.
And only a way that men
Or
can
he
put
just
on
dyed
to
his
love
hair.
each other.
Nah, I'm preserving.
Jenny, who's playing in round two?
All right, everyone, say hello to Katrina.
Hi, Katrina, baby. I like your
Whoa,
style.
That's it.
Dead.
Number
He's
two.
out.
Yeah, he's done.
Hey,
She's not-
Katrina, you want me? I'm rad.
Yeah,
What?
Jenny will just
Number three.
manhandle
What's
every
up, Katrina? My
guy.
name's Kyle. We'll have a good time together.
I bet so.
That's what I want.
All right,
She likes him. Yeah, you can tell. She's like, that's what I want.
glasses, because this here's
The Joker.
It's not.
Oh shit.
All right, number four.
Hold on to your hats and glasses, because
He has braces.
Look at this guy, dude. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Let's go shoot up a movie
Look at
theater.
her face. This guy would never get on television now. There's no
No.
way. He wouldn't be let through the door.
There's no way.
They are stopping this guy. They are checking his bags.
He is a criminal.
Christina, do you like butter knives? I have 7.
This is what you get when you never date a guy when he sends you text messages all day.
I've been wearing this shirt for months.
Oh my god.
Let's go to the movies. I got a great one in Aurora I'll take you to.
I laugh a lot during movies. It makes people uncomfortable. Look at this guy.
I just love her.
Adult braces and dyed red hair.
Oh god, I think I need to take a picture of
This
this. so I
guy's
can-
great.
What is he doing right now? What do you think?
I'm making that my my profile picture.
It's a great pic.
That's amazing. If I saw
His
that guy,
neck veins
if I
are
saw that guy
bulging.
walk into the Joker,
Yelling.
if I had seen that guy walk into the Joker,
I would have walked down.
He's got braces too, dude. This guy's perfect.
Guys.
I saw him in the crowd lineup, and I was like, "There's no way he's gonna last because he's too interesting." He pushed him away. Get the fuck out of
What's
here.
up, Katrina? I'm Drew, and I'm down to talk to you.
No.
Whoa!
Yeah, that
he's
guy's gonna
so
win.
choked. He's so down. Okay, can we say that on this fucking show? Can we say that?
These guys at random, it's round two. They're going to
Hey,
stand
Christine,
up and you'll
my
keep
name's
double
Leon,
bass
and
on
I'm
their
down.
answer.
I wanna
So
stick
who
it
can I
in your
start with?
lip.
Can I
Number
say
2.
that? Can I
Number
say
two,
that?
stand up. Go ahead, Katrina.
Okay.
Loser.
I'm home. My roommate will be gone for the next 2 hours, and I call you to ask you to come over. Let me hear how enthusiastic you are. Imitate the
no.
sound your partner make.
Christina!
Drive to my house.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
He turned into a car.
That guy is a fucking animal. Wait,
It was
let's
the 90s.
let's get the woman's opinion
These
here,
are the
Lana.
90s.
Lana,
Yes,
so
sure.
you call up a guy who's
Okay.
interested in you, and you're interested in him, and
Yeah.
you tell him your roommate's out for the night, and
For
he's
2 hours.
and you tell him like,
which is a 90s circumstance.
right,
Sure.
pure '90s circumstance. It never happened now
It
in
would not
2019. But
2 hours? Who goes out for just 2 hours?
I know. So when he starts revving himself like an engine,
Yes.
What's your next move?
My next move?
Yeah.
Come on over.
Okay. Well, then I
Right?
guess the
Revving me up.
And he's a guy with a Yanni haircut. And he
A
goes,
long ponytail and a pirate
Yeah.
shirt. Guys, I wish he was still single. I hope he is.
He's probably dead.
He's probably dead. For sure.
Most people who went on this show are dead.
They're
now
all dead.
from
Yeah.
drug abuse.
This guy washed up on shore pretty recently.
I'm gonna keep him.
Go to the winner's
You're going to
circle.
keep it.
Whoa! Apparently, he knows more than we do because Lana and the girl kept him.
Yeah, she's into Ken.
There's no. Yay! Ooh, nice
Look at
move.
this
Female
guy.
audience today, Katrina. All right, who's next?
Chris, I'm gonna go for number 3.
Number 3,
Number 3.
stand up there.
Get down here, man.
Yeah, that
All
guy.
right,
that
go
guy's
ahead.
gonna win. That guy's got it.
I'm a complex
You think
girl.
so?
On one hand, I
He's
want
the
a man
only
who's
normie
open-minded.
of the group.
On the other
The other
hand,
guy was normal. The guy
I
who-
want a man who always
like,
looks
stopped
good.
it.
Who
So
choked?
put on this evening
Choked
gown
from
and give us
saying
your
it.
best
Did he have
supermodel
on,
runway
national
strut.
television
And you
in
better work it,
1996?
girl.
Oh, I think he has to dance for this.
Yeah, hold that up. Stuff.
In a sequiny shirt of some kind?
Yeah, he brought that shirt.
You know, Jenna Wonderbra would really just kind of push
The thing is,
those
she
up.
can't see him dancing.
Yeah, what's
That's
going
very
on?
pretty.
I guess. Oh, she brought a sequence
Good?
thing.
What? Hey, you're asking the wrong person.
Okay.
Audience, what do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna keep
Go to the winner's
keep
circle.
Oh my god.
I guess there's
So
no way you
trusting.
could have lost.
It hugs right under the boob. You look great. Honest. I mean it.
Right under
All right,
the
now we're going to
boob.
go to final cut, so everyone who
supposed
hasn't
to be
been picked, stand up.
embarrassing for him? I don't
Katrina's
understand.
going to ask you all
So
one question.
embarrassed.
She's going to keep one of you, so go
Oh
ahead.
no.
Please.
Okay, I'm an amateur.
Please keep the
and
Joker.
I can tell
Please
what kind
keep
of
the
personality
Joker.
a guy has just by the way he signs his name. Each of you sign your name for me, and I'll pick the guy with the most
The Joker's gonna draw like a dead body.
It's a
All right,
smiley
hold on a
face
second.
on his picture with red.
Oh my
All right,
god.
boys.
Sign away.
Oh god, I
Write
can't
your
wait to see
name.
this guy's.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Please be something
This will
insane.
become a big project.
Can you
all of a
let the third guy in, please?
Yeah, let him in.
Let the Joker in.
Yes! Yes!
Straight up scribbling.
All right,
It's so fast. He takes out
Got
he just takes out
seizure
a,
on the
he just takes out a
paper.
military knife and shoves it into the board.
I'm gonna go 3.
Number 3.
Of course. That's our guy. That's our guy.
Look at him.
Oh my god.
Excitable. Jenny, what's coming up
This
next?
show is so fake. This is so fake. There's no way this is
Damn.
real. This is too entertaining.
That's
oh my
how
god,
I
look at
dance.
this guy.
That is how I dance. Straight up.
Like Jenny McCarthy.
No, like that guy that's gonna kill people.
That's crazy.
Today's contestants on
Who do you
Singled
think's
Out
gonna
took a break.
Joker.
with
Joker's gonna win.
McDonald's.
I don't think he will.
Joker's gotta win. Oh my god.
Dude, I want to party with him.
McDonald's old slogan was
Next
Snickers
time on
is now
MTV's
Snickers, so
Ultimate Winter
Oh, wait,
Vacation.
Take a break?
Have a break
MTV
today.
Hawaii.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you're not you and you're hungry. Are we watching a Baywatch commercial?
Nice. It was Carmen Electra. Where is she?
Was that a sea turtle, or are you just glad to see me?
What the?
What? Everything was. Everybody was.
Everything was-
Ultimate winter vacation.
everybody
I know.
was
Everything was sex.
horny.
Sex is always sold. It just
Beer.
never sold the way it
Bold
did
yet
back in the
smooth.
90s.
Man, they didn't give a
Unusually
shit in the
easy
90s. I
to
know.
drink. You are your own dog.
Wow, it's deep,
What?
man.
Tonight feels kind of weird.
This commercial.
It's
Life
really
doesn't feel
weird. I can feel it in my bones. This is not going to be your run-of-the-mill laundry
Wow, there's
doing
a
pizza
very
eating
rapey
kind of
vibe
night.
to this too.
Dude.
Christ.
Out for a long night
Or
of
philosophizing.
raping.
Yeah.
No wonder we're fucking
But I am
the way
a
we
man.
are.
It's gonna be a long night of fun
Like
night with all these
And
girls
I'm
and
going to flirt
elevators.
with them heavily because tonight
Is
I'm not just
raping not
drinking
the
beer.
same anymore?
I'm
Oh, I think
going
this is an
life.
anti-drinking.
I'm
No,
going to
it's
eat the night
pro.
alive.
This is making me want to
What are
drink.
you going to do?
Oh, grab a Molson.
Molson.
Step
What's
outside.
that?
Step outside.
Molson. Step
Step
outside.
outside so I can get you alone. Molson Canadian for rape.
Guys, look at that baby fresh one. Very cute.
Better than ever. Because now Baby Fresh is not just thick, it's quilted.
That's one hell of a left turn.
Quilted to be
Go from
extra
Molson's,
thick
get outside so I can
and
fuck,
most
and let's get this
Prostitution
baby's diaper on.
and Baby diapers.
New quilted
Oh God,
Baby
man,
Fresh.
that man was
as
all
gentle
over his
with your
kid.
baby as you are.
Oh, that
Baby!
And when it's
Long
time
night
to
of
potty
drinking
train, look for
Molson's.
Kid Fresh.
Put on a
The
diaper.
deep flexible wipes.
Line 4, doctor. Many patients ask about first response.
Oh,
Most
man.
doctors would recommend
Like, you didn't even say hi?
That's how we
Hold it
know
in
she's
the
a
urine
professional.
stream.
Is she told?
Unbelievable.
Wait. Are we listening to the doctor's secretary?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Line
who's
four,
telling us this information?
doctor.
And why? So why do we trust her?
She's not behind a desk. She's
Right.
in his office.
She just
Also-
told. Yeah, she just told the doctor someone's on the phone for her, not her.
Line 4. She's like.
She's not, and is she pregnant?
Most
who is she?
doctors would recommend first response.
Still
The
around?
temperature inside your mouth is 90.
That
I
was
remember.
it? That was
we
the
all
commercial?
remember this, right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
remember 98.6 degrees.
Ugh. But the temperature inside a Winter Fresh mouth
Here we
tastes.
go.
Winter Fresh gum from Wrigley's.
That was a very popular commercial. I remember seeing that tons.
And last. You know what I'm talking about.
I remember this.
Yeah, no, this is on 24/7, and I've never bought Winter Fresh my entire life.
Take to undo this
That one
much
I bought. I
damage?
never bought Winter
About
Fresh.
3 minutes.
Pantene introduces Pro V Deep Fortifying
Jerked
Treatment.
this one.
Deep conditioning used to take
Did
me
ya?
at
Is that
least
Cindy
20
Crawford?
minutes.
At some point.
No, that's not Cindy
Pantene
Crawford.
works
That's
in
just
just
Cindy
3.
Crawford lookalike.
The exclusive provitamin formula fortifies by
Guys, when I woke
penetrating
up
your
this
hair
morning,
root to tip, restoring
I had
health,
no idea
renewing
that I was
shine,
going to be
and
viewing
reinforcing the natural
this
strength of your hair.
treasure chest.
That's the magic
Deep
of the
conditioning
comedy
without the
office.
weight.
That, like, you never
New
know what
Pro
you're gonna
V
get on this
Deep Fortifying
podcast.
It's
right.
incredible.
For
Yeah.
hair so healthy it shines.
We're probably
Why
gonna get this
wait?
video taken down.
Once
We're
Martha Quinn only
reviewing
wanted
other
two
people's YouTube
things,
channels,
job
but
and rock and roll
I think
and
no one watches
clear
that, so it doesn't make a
skin.
difference.
Now I know if you want clearer skin, you gotta
Guys, I
get
think I belong
clear
in the
pores.
90s.
You
We
gotta
all
get
do. We were all
Neutrogena
born in
Clear
the
Pore
90s.
Totally
treatment.
feel like
It's
I
not a
belong.
cleanser, it's a treatment you wear overnight. So it penetrates all the way into your pores and helps clear out oil and other pore cloggers. Over time, you wake up to
those
less
damn
blackheads
pore
and blemishes.
cloggers.
Clear Pore
that.
treatment even
We should
keeps
start a
breakouts
90s
from
nostalgia
coming
podcast.
back. You
This
gotta
is so
get
much better
Neutrogena
than
Clear
now.
Pore
I think
treatment.
that's
I know.
what this. Yes.
this podcast becomes.
This is what
we're
that
gonna, We're
is.
gonna talk about 90s. Whenever we run out of content, I'm almost sure this episode's fucked too because of the video.
Look at this.
Oh.
Remember Pringles?
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of white people playing
This
the bongo
this
drum.
really does feel like the best of track of commercials we used to watch.
really
as kids.
is.
This is incredible. This is when people had no choice but to watch commercials.
Right. I also think there's more commercial than
Yeah.
I'm
These are
used to.
fun.
But I'll also say this: these are actually more fun commercials than what you see on television today.
Nobody gives a shit about
Well, no, because now when I watch television today, it's all commercials for like Ciabatta or whatever the fuck those fucking AIDS medicines are. Like it's always just about pills. It's all for like pharmaceuticals and shit.
Well, this is when it was worth it.
Yeah, no one ever did that. When you do that once, you realize how big a mistake it was.
But it was worth investing in advertising back then. Now it isn't really.
Well, no,
Unless
you
you're a big
you
pharmaceutical
just do it
company.
differently. You just do it differently. That's all
It's
I
time
mean.
for round 3, the final race. Jenny, who do we have
The
playing?
90s was all about having fun and being horny. Those are my two favorite things.
Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. Yes.
She's gonna be so disappointed if he wins.
But we're gonna be so excited when he does.
Yeah, I hope he does.
Thank you,
Oh
Jenny.
wait, what do they call him?
That hair's not real.
They call
Because
him-
remember-
he's Motormouth. What's the name of Redhead?
What's his name? Off the wall.
Big Red. Oh, come on. No, seriously, this kid, this kid. Oh fuck! I just did
Take a
something.
photo. Take a picture of that. Too.
Oh
fuck.
my god.
You gotta go find the fucking thing now.
Oh, Erickson.
You can find it.
There we go.
There we go.
Right here we have 50 single
Hey, we're doing
women.
this show, okay?
Right
We're
here we
fine.
have 50
He's
single-
somewhere here.
And he knows how to wrap
Okay.
her up.
Good.
This guy.
Watch this all day.
100%. 100%.
He's the Joker.
Who Joaquin Phoenix studied to be the Joker. The guy dances. He's got crazy hair.
That's great.
There's just no way this is not Joaquin
Todd
Phoenix.
Phillips is like, you got to watch this one episode of Singled Out.
Yeah, no, this is my idea. And Joaquin was like, I'm signing on for 3 movies. Like, we're only doing 1. He's like, no, we need to do 3. We need to do 3.
Wait, can you go back just a little bit? I want to record this.
You want to record this guy's behavior?
Welcome back to Single Out.
There we go.
This guy knows how to strut.
Dude, I want to find out what happened to this guy. I want to find him.
Let's hear it for Claude Schiffer.
You can probably find the credits for this episode.
Find out who Big Red was? We'll see if we can find Big Red's name.
Thank you, Jenny.
Gene McCarthy was so fine
That hair's
back
not
then.
real. The eyebrows tell where the real hair is. All right, number 4 of the show. Katrina committed
Oh,
a
look at her.
series of
She's,
answers
like,
to these
fucking
cards that her
sliding up the
ideal
whole way.
man would give.
Sticking her tongue out at the camera and
As
shit.
you move a step forward, and whoever gets into this circle first gets to go out with her. Are you ready, man?
They're ready.
Let's begin. Bad hair day. Oh, this is a good one for you. Bad hair day. Who cares or wear a hat? Who cares? Whoa, calm down.
Yeah,
there,
yeah, we
Amber.
knew it.
You go first.
We knew it. Red is so excited. Who cares? We all know what you think, man. We all know. We don't just chill out, man. Chill out. Chill out.
Wear a hat. Who cares?
What'd you say, Katrina? Who
cares?
Oh shit.
Kill everybody.
R&B, rhythm and blues are rotten and bad.
Oh wait, what was the question? I want to hear that one.
Say, Katrina. Who cares?
Who cares?
Gene McCarthy is so good at this.
R&B, rhythm and blues are rotten and bad.
Rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues.
What?
What do you think, Katrina? Rotten and bad.
Yeah. Who did not know that Big Red was going to say rotten and bad.
Of course.
And why did and here's the thing, if I'm one of these other guys, if this is a real game, if this is a real true game, right? I am totally matching my answers to Red. Like whatever I think Red's going to say, I'm saying because he's the best bet to get to the end at the end of the
totally.
Guys,
the end
he's
of the
gonna
game.
find love.
Yeah, totally.
Well, he's gonna get laid tonight. That's for sure.
Decapitated,
He's
but
definitely
he'll find love.
Yeah, he's gonna find another head for his fridge. That's for sure. Yeah.
Okay, let's
He's
see.
gonna find more. He's gonna find another
Yeah.
arm for a skin
He's
suit.
gonna find her spine and touch it.
Katrina. Okay, we
knows
do
they
these on the
win.
floor. Toss it or dust it off.
This
He's
is
joking.
not a
He's choking.
science quiz, dude. Just
This guy's
choose
unbelievable.
one and just look at Red and think, what would he
Guy's
say?
such a dude.
Toss it. Okay. Toss it.
Toss it! What do you think? Yeah!
What's the question again?
Who the fuck
Okay,
knows?
food hits the floor. Toss
Who hits
it
the
or
floor?
dust it
Okay,
off. Toss it, dust it off.
Why start
I gotta
with
be
this
honest.
guy?
Actually, I gotta be honest. I would have guessed dust it off. Would have been Red's
With Red,
answer.
I know.
Yeah, I would have been
Totally.
dust it off.
Oh, instead he screams,
rotten
"Toss
and bad,
it."
but he's gonna
Toss
toss
it.
out the food that he just dropped.
Toss
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
'Cause he's not.
Toss it! What do you think?
This guy would eat spaghetti off the floor. Like, what is?
I would toss it!
He's out of blend. He knows when it's too much.
He can't help but
He
yell.
knows when he's going a little too far. He's got to pull back a little bit. Yeah, he's got to
my
toss
God.
it right now.
I mean, toss it.
This is gonna be the match made in heaven. Better
Oh my God, I can't get over this guy.
This is the best.
hold her hand or kiss her cheek.
What? Okay, wait. What's our guess? Because he might win this one.
Kiss her cheek. I think Big Red's gonna say kiss her cheek.
I think he's gonna say hold hand.
Lana, you say hold hands,
Yeah.
and you say kiss cheek. I'm gonna go with kiss cheek.
Okay.
I think a kiss and cheek in this one.
Strangle. I mean, kiss her cheek.
Cut it off.
Kiss her cheek.
Kiss her cheek. What'd you say,
Yeah, we guessed it.
Katrina?
He's so pumped.
Oh, she's afraid to
fuck.
get physical.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going out,
Wimp.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going out Big Red, you better be ready to get physical because he's
Get
not
ready.
He's not just going to hold your hand.
Very physical.
Yeah, no, he's not holding your hand.
Shaking a lot. Too.
Right. He's gonna be dancing. He's gonna do the face. Oh God! If she saw that, she would probably just X him right there.
immediately.
Yeah, because you don't want to dance with that freak
Who's
on
the
the
guy
floor.
covering his face dancing? Let's get rid of that guy.
Oh shit!
What happened to you on that one? Harder to do in the nude, rock climbing or bungee jumping.
Okay,
Bungee jumping,
You think-
obviously.
Rock climbing is. Why would you do that naked?
That's what makes me think he would do rock climbing.
Bungee jumping's more like fun though.
Rock climbing.
I admit. It's probably gonna be bungee jumping. If I'm gonna put my bet, I'm gonna say bungee jumping. But if he says rock climbing, I'm gonna be so fucking happy.
Oh
to
my God.
imagine this guy naked,
I hope he
throwing
says
himself up against rocks with his.
Look at my ass.
Yeah, just him with nothing but like one of those carabiners on,
Yeah,
like those little fucking rock climbing
Yeah.
gears.
Little bag of chalk.
Yeah, exactly, hanging out of his ass. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Okay.
They're all gonna say bungee jumping.
Yeah,
though.
I think so.
Bungee jumping. Rock climbing.
Rock climbing.
His face.
He is not fucking kidding. He is already imagining this date. He is gonna get naked. He is gonna throw himself up against a wall and smear his way to the top.
Oh,
this guy
my
is
God.
so ready.
Naked parkour.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
let's
this-
see. Let's see.
He knows there's only one more step after this. He's getting ready. He's already thinking about what he's gonna do to her.
Oh my God.
He can't wait to see what color her hair is and try it on.
Sorry, he's losing his mind.
He's losing his mind. Truly.
Big Red for the win, man.
Rock climbing. One more. And
Oh my
Big
God.
Red's the winner.
Suspense is killing me.
Damn scary.
Here's the part. Here's the part where he pulls out a gun. He shoots everybody.
You know what I think, Chris Hurricane?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Knock,
like
knock.
The Joker.
This guy.
Knock, knock.
There's literally 14 more minutes.
Are
of
you
film.
making fun of me, Chris Hardwicky?
By the way, Jenny, when you say my name, can you call me Joker? Oh, we're gonna go with Big Red. I would prefer Joker.
I can predict the outcome. All right, the end is near. Repent.
This guy.
Yeah.
They do not make them like this anymore. They do not do
Fucking
this.
incredible.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
I love him.
No background
Party.
check.
Party.
Oh wait. What's the question? We gotta hear this question.
Which is pretty damn scary.
That's the question. Just say the word party. Whoever she likes the most, she's gonna choose.
I can predict the outcome. All right, the end is near. Repent or party.
Oh my god.
Repent or party? What do you think
Who's
he's gonna
say
say?
repent? Well, I think Joker might say repent.
Right? He just gets quiet. Repent.
Repent! Yeah! Jesus Christ, dude.
All right, let's
Okay,
see. I mean, they're all gonna say party.
I know, but I would love him to say
Oh,
repent.
I want to know how he says it.
Make it rock climbing.
Rock climbing!
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
For the win.
Whoa, did you see that look on his face?
He got so serious.
Holy shit, he knew he had to.
I can predict the outcome.
I love it so much.
The end is near. Repent or party.
God, this guy's amazing.
Party.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, but you saw him look back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, he's already tasting it. He can taste it, dude.
Party.
Look at that. He is so ready to fuck.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh my god.
He's gonna kiss her the moment he gets there.
This is the best.
Wait till you see.
All right, Katrina. Stand
I know,
that
of course
way.
he
Put your
wins.
back to her.
This is
He's
how it's
not
gotta
too
be,
old. He's
man.
a
His
sharp
arms are
kid
still
to
up in the air.
Well, gee, I don't even know what else to say. Jenny, here, let him meet.
Almost punching her in the face. She's like, oh no.
Oh God.
Tell me where they're going.
What did I do?
Oh, they're going on a horn-blowing
Yeah, look at her, look at her.
dining
She is
yacht
so
cruise. They'll
scared.
get on a
He's like,
big
fuck,
boat,
fuck,
eat a
fuck,
big
fuck,
meal,
fuck,
I know,
sail
right?
around the
Oh
big
shit!
ocean,
What am I gonna
and
do?
look
Oh
at
my!
the
We have to
big
sit here
tab.
together the whole time while the other. Oh my god!
Big red. Isn't that big of us? Now go ahead, eat that.
Lana, how is this not your future husband? How is this not the guy that you have to go find? That is your dream date, Lana. That is who you want to have and hold forever.
This is incredible.
That is for sure.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
That guy is
I love
a
this.
dreamboat.
Oh my
I
god.
love this
That's the
so
guy you
much.
got to be with. If anyone's not watching this on YouTube,
Come find
you have
me.
to watch this fucking
This is amazing.
great.
there's no
Look at her
podcast that could get this
face.
across. There's no podcast that could possibly get that across.
Wait, can you please rewind that?
You want me to rewind
I
this
have
thing?
to- yes, please.
Okay, let me see it here.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, this is yeah, the 90s were better.
On a big boat, eat a big meal, sail around the big ocean.
Better time.
And
You're gonna take them on a
pick up
boat?
the big tab.
That's
as
not a
long
good
as you
idea
don't-
with this guy.
I got to take a page out of this guy's book, man. This guy is living life. Where is he now? I want to see him.
We got to find this guy.
The
We can track
big
him down
mess,
on IMDb.
big red. Isn't that big of us?
Oh
now
my
go ahead,
God.
eat that.
I just heard the slight.
How old do we think he is? She wanted young, so how
I think
old?
24.
Yeah, he's in his
He's got to be 22, 23, right?
early 20s probably.
Yeah, but how old was Urkel when he walked off?
Katrina's going to be taking that optional chaperone. There's the happy couple.
Oh my god, look how happy they are.
Hey, I've been dying to ask you, is that your natural color?
Oh my god.
Not you.
Hey!
Jenny, enough with them. What about these 50 single
She
women?
just smacked
That's
him.
what made her so good. That's what she was so good at being able to play guys and like
And she'd play along with anybody.
right. She was really fun. I don't know how they got so lucky to have her on that show.
Chris, I can't hold them in much longer, so you better bring out
Oh,
that
look at this.
Okay, we got to wrap this up. But
I want to see
He's
a
a
little bit of this.
19-year-old
Okay,
from
let's
Los
see.
Angeles who, can you believe?
oh my god, he's
plays in a
dressed as
band.
Tyler Durden.
Oh my god.
Men's rights, which means
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What if that is straight up
This might
Brad
actually
Pitt?
be my cousin Johnny. This might actually genuinely be my cousin Johnny. He dressed just like this.
Wait, is that Brad Pitt? No, it's not.
Is that Johnny?
No, it's not Johnny.
Travis.
Johnny was way.
Thanks for being on the show, Travis.
What's
Oh.
hilarious?
Trying to be
He
upright,
has
trying
the
to be
face
diplomatic.
of
Ladies, say
Edward
hello to
Norton, but he
Travis.
dresses like Tyler Durden. This is the real Jack. This is who Fight Club was based off of. Actually, wouldn't that be funny if this was before Fight Club? Wait, when did Fight Club come
The
out?
book was
when
based
did,
on
wait,
this
when did the
guy.
movie come out though? Because like, if it came out in '98, it'd be hilarious if we just found out where.
Well, the guy, someone wrote a book.
But it'd be funny. Brad Pitt based his entire look off this.
Oh,
one
off this guy, maybe.
Fight Club. Hey Siri, when did Fight Club?
Would have been a
come out?
different movie if he based it off of Big Red.
Siri, when did Fight Club come out?
Oh my god.
Hey Siri, when did Fight Club come out? Siri, stop it. I fucking hate this phone.
What?
What's up?
What?
Came out in 1999. This
Wait,
is the
what?
guy.
What?
I'm not even shitting you. This is the wait. Hold it. This says 1997, right?
What?
That's really fucking awesome, dude. Like,
did we just figure
96
something out?
Late genuine. This guy is the reason why. This guy's the Tyler Durden, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Ben does not believe it.
Yeah, Ben.
I don't buy it.
You don't buy it? So what do you think that what do you think? Do you think that this actually came out before?
Dude, that's nuts.
Do you think
Yes,
this
the
came out
necklace.
after Fight
How
Club?
people dressed back then, most likely.
You
This is like
you
an
don't think that's
exact
wait. You don't
outfit.
think that's a 1-to-1 Tyler Durden?
It's very close.
We mean very close. That is Tyler Durden. Pick up a picture of Tyler Durden, and you will see the exact same outfit.
Oh my God,
we
this is
just
nuts.
discovered.
This is nuts.
We just discovered the inspiration for Tyler Durden. That's incredible. Look at you guys just looking on your phone, just trying to find it. Yeah, told you.
No, it's got to be based on something else, obviously.
No, this is Tyler Durden, dude. We found Tyler Durden. We just found Tyler Durden. This is
I've been looking. I've been looking and looking.
right.
And now?
Same hairstyle, same jacket. Yeah,
Exactly like him and before him.
right. Isn't that crazy?
Pretty crazy.
That's impressive. We just broke major news. I'm totally posting this on fucking something. I don't know.
But I think it was of the time.
Stop it, Ben. Stop being an old dad, okay? We discovered the impetus for Tyler Durden.
Let's watch a little bit of the episode.
Let's watch Tyler Durden.
Narrow them down, Travis.
He's got the same fucking facial hair, dude.
50 of them to 8 or less using legs, hair length, stomach.
Notice height's not an option. Isn't that interesting, though? Isn't that interesting? Height's not an option.
Because guys don't give a shit.
We don't.
I do.
Makeup, sleepwear, and commitment. Where do you want to start?
Well, Chris, seeing as how
I can't get over how much this guy looks like Tyler Durden. That's
I
crazy.
can't believe
about time to
stomach
get
is a
cracking
thing
on the
on
proverbial
that.
pinata, let's go to commitment.
All right, commitment. We have
wanna
short-term
chicken
leash
big old
or
stomachs.
long-term leash. Who do you want to get rid of?
It sounds egotistical, but I don't want a girl to get upset when I lose interest. So let's get rid of long-term leash.
Long-term.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
He doesn't want them to get upset.
The whole time I'm watching this guy now, I'm gonna imagine Brad Pitt saw this guy. He's like, this is it. This is the model. This is who he is.
Ooh, he doesn't want to be your little dog.
One of the writers must have been in a bad relationship to write that category.
Oh my God!
That's so
That's a
sweet.
lot of dogs.
Right, he wants to fuck.
I mean, pooches.
They're just coming from all sides.
He also wants me to call you up at night and be like, yo, I know we haven't talked in 3
Bye,
weeks, but let's do this right now.
sorry.
What are you doing right now? Ooh, long hair.
All these girls though, pretty awful. Honestly, this is a bad line of
Oh, is
fire.
that a guy?
Dude, not now.
That's rough.
Brutal. All right, Travis, where do you want to go next?
Well, Chris, next I want to check out legs.
All right, let's
Oh, okay.
check out legs. We have Cindy Crawford or Cindy Brady.
I know.
This is a hard one. This is a real hard one. Let's give her a Cindy Brady.
Cindy Brady.
Which one's which?
What was she like famous? She was famous for her legs
you
being
can
weird.
talk.
I don't know, dude.
All right, Cindy
so
Brady,
hot.
you gotta move it.
She's okay.
Heard stories
She's
about
awful,
her and
awful,
Bobby in the
awful,
doghouse. I don't know if they're true.
The Brady's. Go ahead.
I think go.
Nope.
Bye.
Not missing ya.
Well, I
Holy
guess that's
shit,
the end of
dude.
round one. Congratulations.
That was round one.
Jenny,
What the
what's
fuck is
happening?
left?
Well, when we come back, we'll
What
see which
is
of
still
these girls
he-
gets
here we
to
go.
do the ceremonial boogie. Oh,
Oh, I can't wait to see who Tyler Durden ends up with.
I like that really enthusiastic girl.
I don't think we can get through these commercials. So let's get back to
Was bored.
Another Molson.
Remember, if you're gonna rape, you're gonna rape out tonight. Oh, yeah.
No plan at all.
How
Maybe I'll
nice.
send my left brain on vacation for a while. Maybe I'll let my soul be the boss. Maybe I'll stay out a little late. Maybe I'll stay
Maybe
out
I'll follow
a
a girl
lot later.
home. Maybe her
I'll
door
go
will
to a
be
party
unlocked.
on
I'll walk into her
Every
room.
woman in the place
She'll see me
without
standing there and she'll
touching
get
for a while.
scared.
Maybe I'll go to a city
Turn
that
me
never
on.
sleeps. And maybe I'll put it to bed. What are you gonna do? Molson Ice. Step outside.
It's hard to keep a guy. Like
Holy shit. Is this Black Sheep?
Black Sheep.
I think it's better if we bring the energy down a tad.
From the director of Wait.
This is what modern television should be. It should be other people watching old television as comedy.
Chris
That's
Martin,
pretty
David
much the only
What's
thing.
that? Black thing.
We got certs now too. We've got now open for lunch. Who's open for lunch now? Who just started opening for lunch? Who was serving dinner this whole time and decided, hey, now we're offering lunch?
Dude, they invented lunch in the 90s.
Lunch was,
Hello, I am
like
Model
lunch was like the
Please
Apple
come
iPhone
join us
of
at
the
Sophia's
90s.
Cafe,
It was a brand new thing that
35
everyone just
South
started doing all the time.
Sophia's Cafe.
Sophia's Cafe. I don't know, dude, but we gotta go check it out next time we're in New York.
We weathered some
Shelter?
of
What
the
the
worst
fuck
storms.
is this?
Direct
These are
from
local
Lens
commercials
Express
now.
is such a great idea.
I remember this
We're
commercial
America's
too.
largest
Lens Express.
contact lens.
Welcome back to Single Out. It's round 2. Travis, this is our keep 'em or dump 'em round.
This has been the
So
longest
we're going to
episode
meet
we've
the
ever done.
women.
We've been
Jenny, would you
watching-
introduce them to us, please?
Number 1, say hello to Travis.
Okay.
Hi, Travis. My name's Andrea, and I can't wait to meet you, baby.
Number 2.
Oh,
Hi,
no,
Travis.
no,
I'm
no.
Serena, and I could be nice
No.
or I could be nice.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Hi, Travis. I'm Joy, and I want to take you on a
Oh my
joyride.
God, Travis, go home.
Travis, this is
Get
Jasmine.
out of there. You are in. Okay, I'll go
I'm the
for
girl
her.
for you.
She almost just like puked on the microphone.
Hi,
She's
Travis.
okay.
I'm Cindy. Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Number 6.
Hi, Travis. This is Robin, and when I'm done with you, you'll be glowing.
Number 7.
What?
None
Hey,
of you have
Travis.
the
I'm
looks that
Leslie.
match.
You can bring me home to Mom and back to your room.
And number 8.
Hi, Travis. This is
What?
Robin, and I want to fly you home.
Oh my God! Every
right,
single one
Travis.
of them looks like they were trying to get plastic
You
surgery,
and
look
her
like a
and Mom
celebrity,
would
and
be
missed it
awesome.
by a mile.
Now, Travis, you're going to call on one of these girls at random. They're going to stand up, and you'll keep them or dump them based on their answer. So who would you like to start with?
Girl number 2.
Number 2,
Come over
stand
here,
up.
babe.
Oh
I just
man.
love a girl who can tell the future. So put on this turban, look into your crystal ball, and tell me what's going to happen on our
Wow.
first date.
Turban.
All right.
What happened on
Okay, so we've clearly reached a point where these shows obviously would be not considered okay.
Not okay
Correct.
now.
Correct.
I love a woman who can see the future, so throw on this turban.
Throw on a burqa and don't talk to anybody.
Oh God.
This is great.
I like her Love is Blind
Today we're
shirt.
gonna be in a limo. We're gonna have champagne.
This girl is. I'm sorry,
We're gonna
man.
get a
This
little
is not.
buzz and we're gonna have a little fun.
It's all in there.
In the ball.
In the ball?
Please
Yeah,
say
that's
no.
bad. That's fine.
That's
Travis, you want
right.
to keep her or dump her?
Drop.
Oh, he dumped you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can just tell.
He's
she's
like, yeah, that
terrible.
sucked.
Yeah, that voice is awful.
Yeah.
Not
All right, who do you
mad
want to go to
good.
next?
Let's go to girl number 4 for 200.
Well, that's a little mean.
Put the burqa.
Put a
That's a little.
black
That's,
shroud on
yeah,
her.
That's a little bit.
You done.
Yeah.
Throw in the trunk.
Big Red's like, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 for 200. Stand up. Okay, Travis.
Sick
Oh, the
overalls,
overalls.
I'm a
girl.
big fan of those call-in
her.
radio shows.
Even the-
Call my
the-
favorite
she
one.
got an Audrey
Tammy the
Stewart
Love
thing going
Doctor.
on, but
And tell her problem is sometimes you think
Which
I'm
I
just
love.
too much of a man.
I'm cool with it.
Like so for here. For that.
That is Audrey
Tammy?
Stewart, actually. That's
Yes,
Audrey
hi,
Stewart's
it's
mom.
Dr. Tammy, and I have a PhD in love. So how can I help you?
Tammy, this guy is just way too much for me. What do I do?
How's that a problem?
Well, he's just kind of hard to handle. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do. Help me.
If he's
Whip
so much
him.
man, why don't you just cut off an arm or a leg or something?
That's kind of dirty.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. Listen, I'd love to chat more, but I've got a load of laundry in the dryer. Gotta go.
is-
Joker's like,
Wait a minute.
It cuts the big red. He's like, yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Go with her.
Wait a minute. She just called the doctor, and the doctor has to get off the phone because she has a load of laundry she has to do.
Yeah, no, it's clearly
This is a completely
Professional.
irrational show.
Yeah, no,
Super professional.
Well, she's calling the future, and it's a podcast, and she's got a whole bucket of laundry to do.
Whole bucket.
All right, do you want to keep her or dump her, Travis?
I guess I gotta keep her.
Go to the
Yeah, I
winner.
guess
Stand
you
up.
have to.
What? The defeat in that guy's face.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
Like, he
he's
just
so
realized like there's
upset.
just nothing.
I'm
I'm
screwed.
not going to get anything out of
So
this. Am I?
upset.
What am I?
Let's see this.
Congratulations. All right, Travis, who's next?
Well, let's go to number 7 next.
What are the Professor 7? Stand up.
Oh God.
Whoa.
She's cute.
Oh shit, she's big.
Fan club.
Yeah, she's tall.
All right, Travis, go ahead.
Okay, number 7. I'm in the mood for a little pampering.
If the host did that
Indulge
to me, I'd be like, well, clearly this
Stick
is a
your
no.
fan
Whatever
around
it
the
is,
mirror
you just
and
so
fan
happen
me
I'm
while
not
you
doing
praise
it.
my beauty.
I can't help wanting to touch your soft, gentle.
Yeah, see, nowadays, women would
I
be so
just
much
wanna
more
reach
practiced
out
at
and
this. They would be saying the
bite you.
dirtiest, craziest shit you could possibly imagine.
Touching butts, biting things. You want to
Can't
keep
wait
her
to
or dump
touch
her?
your soft.
Well, to be honest, I'm a little bit frightened. Let's get rid of her.
Oh, he's going to dump you. I'm so sorry.
I like him though. He is seriously not fucking around. He's like, look, if
Don't
you can't
worry,
play.
she can bite you guys later. if there's somebody-
Right.
These kids, Travis, what's
Short
wrong
hair.
with them?
You can't hang,
Where do you
baby,
want to go
there's the door.
next?
So, I'd say number 3.
Number 3, stand up.
Okay, nice red dress.
Yeah, that face, man.
Presidential campaigns aside, I used to love to play with walkie-talkies. Take this walkie-talkie and convince me to come over to your house to play.
Ew.
Travis, I really need you to come over
Got
here. I
speaker
need some help,
feedback.
like, getting my laundry out, and
What's up with the
Laundry.
really
Like,
I'm so strong, and I really need your help. Please come over.
Is that
yeah,
all
because
true?
dudes love to help out with laundry.
Ooh, like, is this mechanical? Keep her or dump her?
Keep her.
Oh, go to the winner's
So
circle.
we're definitely off now.
He's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our stream's like misaligned at this point.
A lot of blind in here, my friend.
We should probably wrap
Travis,
this up.
we're going to go to our final
stream's
cut
probably
question.
misaligned
Fast
at
forward,
this
see who he
point.
chooses.
Let's see who he chooses.
He's like, nobody.
I'm gonna bet Audrey Stewart. I'm gonna bet. I think this thing's all fucking
so?
like, yeah. It all seems
Oh,
like it's pretty much.
this is a ripe one. Better French term.
Chicken ladies losing.
Oh shit, might be red dress.
Unisex bathrooms. Beware or I'm there.
Beware. I'm there.
Beware.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah.
I'm there.
I'm there.
Oh, of course you are.
Oh, I knew it.
Can't you do
Good,
another
Audrey.
kid? Do you have to do him? Size or
Punky
technique?
Brewster.
Technique.
Size, technique.
Size.
Yeah.
Technique.
All right, the winning answer could be
Technique.
Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, it's all.
Okay, Travis, she doesn't want a commitment. She has long legs, and she got advice from our very own Tammy, whom I love. Jenny.
meet your babe.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I do it.
We know.
Saw that coming.
Okay, yeah, me too. Oh well.
What a great episode.
This was a lot of fun, guys.
It was fun.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, next time we'll just figure out another obscure fucking 90s show.
More
watch,
90s.
Watch commercials and shit like that. And then
I
talk
want
about
more
that.
of it.
And maybe talk about some,
Current event.
no, I would say like rapist,
Rape.
molester. Yeah.
Your
that's
recent
what-
rape.
Great.
You don't think that's a good idea, Lana?
I'm all about the 90s, babe.
Okay, well, I'm all about the rape, so
We know.
we think
yeah,
we
we know. There's someone at the door.
Okay, well, that's the show, guys.
right.
We'll see you later.
Bye.